Alright, let's go ahead and continue this game, see if I can finish it, or if I have to push it to another stream after today. Go ahead and launch it. And I forgot to check Task Manager to see if it actually closed last week. But it didn't add to the time on Steam. So I think maybe it was just that initial first run that caused it to not close after closing out of the game, and I don't know why that was. A little bit weird. So, I guess I'll try remembering this time too, but I don't know if I actually will manage it, so we'll see. It's apparently, I checked. Just looked up real quick. Oh, this is chapter 2. Okay, so it doesn't bring chapter 2 after chapter 1. So like chapter 1 gets replaced with chapter 2 here. So you can't jump back into chapter 1 after getting to chapter 2. So I don't know why these are separate. That's a bit weird. Whatever. So yeah, I looked up some mods to be like, oh, is there a map? And apparently you can just press up on the D-pad, but it doesn't do shit. You can press down, and that makes that stuff go away, but there's no big overworld area map. D-pad doesn't do shit, so I don't know what the hell they're talking about. Down makes that stuff cycle. So the quest thing goes away, then the minimap goes away, then they both come back. There's no big map. Right doesn't do anything. Left doesn't do anything. Up doesn't do anything. Can I check the controls? I don't remember. Game option? No, it's controls. Controller. God damn it. Why can't I check the fucking... God, was that shitty? Game options not gonna show the fucking... Yeah, there's no fucking controller input thing anywhere. Left trigger is for that one sort of special attack mode. Right trigger is for attacks. A, B, X, Y also all for attacks. LB is heal. What was RB? RB is also attack. That doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. That does nothing. That's just pause. This is this. So there's no fucking way to view a big map. Which is fucking retarded. Oh, and I have 2 points apparently. What? No, not what I wanted to do. Oh, dot swapped trees. Okay. I thought I reset it all, and I looked at that thing at the bottom. Like, no, reset to X. Duh. So what was I trying to get? Down here? I think it was the damage and damage taken thing I was aiming for. So I can get this. What's this? Max health, counterattack damage. Armor, max health. Okay. Guess I'll keep going down this way. This is a spell. Fire damage does a decent amount. There is a, there are, actually not is, there are a couple mods that increase the experience, gold, and loot drop stuff you can get. I haven't installed any of them though, but if the experience rates are too slow, you can get a mod to boost that. Okay. So since those are now unlocked, I should be able to go to skills. What is this? And down magic hailstorm. Oh, alright, this is the electrical attack. I only have 5 points, but I just wanted to find that one I unlocked. I guess it's this? Yeah, it's this. Okay. Requires level 23 and 15 skill points. What level even am I? Oh, I am at level 23. Okay. Yeah. And it said it did more damage in the menu where it was unlocked than it says where it is now. Because in the menu, or in the skill tree thing, in here, it says 3,227 gives a plus 30% damage, fire damage 381, and last 10 seconds. But no, that's the wrong one. That's different. Etheric Storm Mastered. I guess I had something else unlocked. So this is the Fire Breath, dumbass. What the hell is that then? So this? Oh, it's this. Okay. Yeah, so it takes 18. Etheric Storm. Call forth magical lightning strikes that damage... Wait, I don't have this. That's funny. That's a bit stupid. You can unlock the third one before the second. That's just stupid. Whatever. Call forth lightning strike that damage didn't have a chance to stun. Other players are granted. Okay. Burn. What's this? And explode and damage enemies. This takes 5 skill points. I could test it. What's this? Oh, that's that shitty tornado. Fire explosion that repels. What am I using? This is the orb. And this is the blade. What is this? Oh, duh. This is the fireball, but it's spread out to make it easier to hit multiple enemies. Okay, so in that case... and this is just... Okay, so this I can leave. It doesn't take any skill points. This I'm using and this I'm using because those are both useful. So what about A? No, not A, because then it might do that one picking shit up. Because it's fucking dumb. So small burst. Let's test this. We'll see what it does. That burns through a fuck ton of magic, so it's useless. Like, it just eats through it almost as fast as the fucking fire breath flamethrower stuff. What about this? What does this do? Oh, right.
I should wait some more.
Okay. Whoops. So that I could use on the next stage of it. If I can get 5 more skill points. Because that could be useful. Or I could test these if I can get enough. So I might get this first when I can actually use it. I can't use it right now though because not enough. So let's see. What about in here? I don't think I have enough for anything in here, right? Passive guide skills. Oh man. Oh, it's already added. Unless it's this one. Okay, no, yeah, that's already added. What about anything else? Be nice if it would indicate which ones. I guess it sort of has a circle over. Needs to be a little bit more clear which one is actually selected. Make the light circle around it a bit bigger. Or different color. Because you can sort of see it, it just kind of blends in a little bit too much unless you're directly looking at it, each and every single one. Because if you're just looking down the list, trying to find them, kind of skimming over, you're not giving a whole lot of attention to the way it appears, then it does actually kind of blend in a bit too much with the non-selected ones. And our health regen, energy cost. Oh, that's right. That's why I'm not using this, because it's a piece of shit. This one's good, though, but I can't use it, so whatever. So I guess when I get another skill point, I can add something. So anyways, whatever. Let's see where I gotta go. Over there, apparently. Let me back up from my desk so I don't have my hands on my damn desk. That way I'm a little bit more comfortable. And skipping all the story shit because I started doing it last week because it's pissing me off. There's too goddamn much stand and talk and listen kind of bullshit, and I don't know what the fuck is going on because the Warhammer games are shitty at explaining what the fuck is going on and actually conveying story. They suck ass at storytelling. Like some of the worst ever. I don't know why anyone would think they're good at it. They actually just fucking suck. Forgot the controls. Whoops. Again, forgot controls. It's been a week. Not as exhausted as I was last week, though, which is kind of nice. Finally got a bit decent fucking sleep. It was also really goddamn nice. Not feeling too exhausted all the time is always just something beneficial. Always tired to some degree, just kind of sleep disorder and depression, but not too bad today. Because I also haven't been up all that long, but whatever. At least I have stuff I can do. Got a doctor's appointment for my new doctor on the 8th. And I should not have to fuck with my sleep at all. Just coincidentally happens to be at a time where I'll actually be awake. Which is nice. And actually had a decent time. I got a bunch of stuff I gotta do that day. Because I gotta stop by the store for a refill of something. Well, there, I'm gonna grab a few little things, just because why not? Food stuff, I mean. And... I think that's about... Oh yeah, I got some cans I gotta get recycled while I'm there too, but whatever. Because I'll have about 70 cans by then. I drink like 1 can up. Rare occasions I'll drink 2 cans of pop a day. I drink 1 can of pop a day, typically though. So, over time I'd slowly get cans and gotta bring them to recycle. So, bring those over. Get them recycled. Get stuff refilled. I gotta get refilled. Grab a few other things. And come back home. And I can wait until my doctor's appointment. Then I gotta go over there. But that is the last thing. And actually, when I go to that doctor's appointment, probably gonna stop by urgent care after. Or talk to him about it. I don't know. It's gonna, whatever. I'll talk to him first. About my thumb, but if they don't have something that they can scan it or whatever, then I'll be stopping by urgent care after. And I gotta actually turn my stereo down. I didn't realize it was that loud. Not that quiet. How about 60? There. And I gotta stop by urgent care or something just to get my thumb scanned, because the one I hit and almost cut off the fucking jigsaw about a month ago, it's still swollen, and that swelling is still hurting because it's still pressing down on the damn tendon. The tendon is fine, but the swelling is just right above the damn tendon, and when it presses down on that tendon, it causes pain. It's kind of annoying. So I gotta make sure, I gotta get a scan of the soft tissue of my thumb done. I don't know if it's just bone that's sticking up and poking into stuff, or if there's some other damage there. Because I know I hit, or cut through, at least... Oh, you can't press up. Well, that's fucking stupid and inconsistent and retarded. There's at least, 2 veins I cut through when I hit it with a jigsaw. It's possible there are 3, but I know I saw, from what I can remember, I know I saw 2 that got cut through by the jigsaw. So I don't know if there's something where that is what's causing the swelling, where it's just, oh, because the fucking veins are severed, they're now kind of pooling into this one little area, and they gotta reattach or regrow over time or something to get a steady flow through the vein instead of pooling in this one little spot, then flowing through and in, but I don't know. So I just gotta make sure I get it scanned. Not sure if it's gonna be a CT scan or if they have something else I can do or what. The CT scan is just x-rays. So, but they can reduce the power of it for that. So I don't know if they can do that or not, but yeah. It's so stupid. Why the hell can't you check the fucking area map, the big map like this, when in the hub area? Especially since there's a fucking quest you gotta go to. You gotta kill a bunch of enemies in that place when you first get to it. So what the hell? It's so dumb. It's only when you go into a mission zone like this, apparently, that the map works. Just retarded. Just shitty game design. And I'll leave it open, just like I did with the Inquisitor Martyr. Because I need to be able to know where the fuck I'm going, and I'm tired of it taking so goddamn long, and running back and forth across the goddamn thing, keep an eye on the fucking mini-map. Oh well. Well, that's funny. I thought that was disappeared, but it apparently wasn't completely gone, and it managed to let me pick it up, even though I didn't really need it. But oh well. Yeah, this game is still kind of boring. Like, it's okay if not streaming and I'm watching something. I'm sure it would be fine. Inquisitor Martyr was okay. It was just really fucking boring, even when doing that. So this would probably be just the same as Inquisitor Martyr. It's just not really good with combat or anything worth a damn, and you can't really equip a lot and use a lot of skills or anything, because you're limited to these skill points, and the more powerful skills, and oh, they use a lot more skill points. Like, I'll use double the skill points while barely increasing the damage. It's a bit stupid that they did that. I don't know how different other classes are with the balance of that, but at least for this one, not so good. Because it's just, oh, you stand still, you shoot shit, and you control this stupid fucking orb. Because otherwise you burn through your magic too fucking fast and you are unable to attack. Because you don't have melee attack unless you use the fucking skill that you unlock at whatever fucking level I unlocked that at. And even it, I think, uses... Maybe, I don't know, maybe it doesn't use... Because it doesn't look like it's draining, but I also have regen. I have a decent amount of that. So, if it drains magic, then you can't fucking attack at all if you drain all the way. So, whatever. it's still not really thought out all that well, really. I keep hearing fireworks outside. I'm gonna probably hear them for fucking months now. They almost never really stop. There's always someone, like every month or so. There's always some fucking thing getting shot off in town. I don't know why. This is so stupid. It's possible sometimes it could be a car backfiring, but it doesn't really happen all that frequently anymore. It happened a lot more when I was a kid, but it's also possible that some of the power shit just explodes. I don't remember what the fuck they're called right now. The shit on the power poles. Those can sometimes blow. Yeah, that happens every once in a while. Power used to go out quite a bit when I was a kid. And even up until a little after high school, it would go out quite a bit when one of those would blow. Hasn't really happened a whole lot lately, like at all, in maybe the last decade or so. Hasn't really been an issue. So it's possible that they've mostly managed to add redundancies or do something to prevent that, but I don't know. It was a very common thing when I was a kid, though. Just go without power for hours at a time, every once in a while. It was a little annoying. It's really all it was, though. It was just kind of this annoyance. I'm sure it'd be a lot more of a problem for other areas, like hospitals and people who are in the middle of using the electricity when it goes out. But for us, we kind of didn't get hit too hard with it in areas like that. The closest was when my mom was about to get dinner started. Power went out. Gonna be out for 3 or 4 hours. I don't remember what it was. Some long span of time. And it was out for a large area of town. Like even fucking McDonald's had no power. So we couldn't really figure out what to do for dinner, and I came up with the idea, like, we had cup of noodles. So I was like, okay, so, I mean, we have hot water, don't we? Because I didn't know. But yeah, we did have hot water at the time. And I was like, well, we could just put hot water in the cup of noodles, because the fucking water heater was set way too high. So you just put in the hot water, like, it was high enough that it could easily burn you. Type of way too high. Why do I only have 3 points available now? Why did it equip this? What the fuck is this? Magical damage is increased. Oh. Okay, so it's a passive. What's this? Critical hit chance, 5% energy regen, plus 2. Yeah, fuck, swap into that. It didn't auto-swap, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, good. In that case, since this adds magical damage, or just not damage. It says magical damage, but then it says damage there. I really hate this fucking shitty-ass menu. Can't even get that spot. For some reason I can get to there, but I can't get... That's so dumb. Garbage thing. You'd think pressing that, at least, whatever. Oh well. Since this adds damage, I guess I'm not going to swap it to try one of those attacks. I'll just wait until I get more skill points I can use. So I need 3 more before I can use the one that takes 6. Did I get more of the... Yes, I did. Got more of this stuff I can use. Cooldown reduction. Can also get this unlocked. So, wait, what? Oh, I can't do that because I'm in a fucking mission. I forgot I was retarded like that. God damn it. Oh well. And compare is left. Lower max energy, higher armor, better max health, better loot quality, Yeah, this is better to use. What's this? Yeah, this is worse. No health drain. No health drain. No health drain. Even though it gives more armor and health, but whatever. I need the health drain. Health regen is barely anything, so I'm not worried about that. Resistance to damage over time, not much of an issue. So technically this one is better to use. So let's go ahead and swap. Because it has the higher armor, max health, and energy. And what about boots? Yeah, that's worse. Ring. More max health, no health drain on you. What's this one got? Has health drain. They both have health drain. So this is no health drain at all. And that doesn't either. This just gives extra gold and resistance damage over time. No health drain. Okay. And nothing new in there. Okay. So let's continue on. Check down here first. Clear the map. Not really much to say. It's kind of just almost like playing a fucking racing game. It's so fucking boring. Because it's just, oh, you go in, you stand still while killing shit, then you move on. Racing game is like, oh, you're driving, okay. How are you supposed to get commentary on this? That's why I never fucking stream or record racing games unless there's some other stuff, like that fucking keyboard video I made. I had some Mario Kart footage in it, which I actually recorded off Simu. Because I put it on my computer off my Wii U, because I have it on disc. Don't have any of the DLC though, which is why those DLC characters aren't unlocked and kind of annoying. Apparently the Switch version of it, because I got my nieces the Switch version when I got their Switch from my older brother when he died. I got the Mario Kart 8 version for Switch for them. Don't know if they even ever use the fucking Switch anymore. Last time my mom mentioned anything about it, she said they don't even ever use the Switch. So, maybe I'll get it from them in the future at some point, I don't know. They only have 3 games for it. But if they never use it, what the hell is the point of getting them anymore or anything? Because they do like Mario Kart. They also, I got them Link's Awakening remake. I almost said remaster, but it's remake and not remaster. I got them that, and so I'm the one who bought the Mario Kart. I'm the one who bought the... Actually, I bought them all the games for it. They have one of the Harvest Moon games. They have the Link's Awakening remake. And they have the Mario Kart 8 Deluxe for Switch. All with the physical cartridges. No digital shit there. So they got those, and they do like the Mario Kart. I think they like Zelda. They don't really say anything about it. I know they were playing it at one point, and then one of them apparently couldn't figure out how to beat a boss or something, and was asking me about it, but never responded when I told him, or when I was asking stuff about him. They just swapped to Mario Kart after. So I don't know. I don't know if they actually like them or if they play or whatever. They mostly read and do other stuff. Not a whole lot of gaming. But whatever, that's fine. When I first got a Mario Kart, one of them kind of was struggling and screwing up. Kept being really uncoordinated. It's actually one of the reasons why I wanted her to play it a little more, is to help with her coordination. Because I noticed her coordination was really bad. She was really struggling with it. So I had to show her. So we were just sitting in McDonald's. after getting that for him, because it was time for them to eat lunch. Or dinner? I think it was lunch for them.
That some of Gorchev's
Skip. So, well, right after they ate, we're just sitting there while my mom was doing some stuff. I think only one of them finished or something, I don't remember. Or they both finished and just waiting a little bit longer before leaving. As I was showing them stuff. And, before I go to that thing. Actually, no, it always has me leave. It doesn't have me automatically do shit, so I'll do that there. Show them how to play the game, go through a race, and then let one of them try. So I went through one race. I won it first place easily. It was just 50cc. Simple fucking thing. Then let her try, and she, I don't remember what she was doing. Something with her steering was off, if I remember right. She was doing something wrong with it, though. Where she was, like, she was just moving her thumb wrong and steering wrong. Don't remember exactly what it was. It's been too long since then. Been a couple of years, I think. Yeah, it actually has been a couple of years. God damn. And because she ended up struggling with it so much, she started crying, so I had to talk her down out of the crying, calm her down, and show her, just let her, or make her listen to how she could correct herself. Then immediately after she started correcting herself, started taking the advice I told her, like, stop doing what you're doing this way, and don't worry, just whatever she was doing wrong, I'd tell her that do wrong and just explain to her that that's what she was doing. And after she corrected and stopped doing that, she actually started winning the race. Apparently after that day, my mom said that she was always winning the game when they had it set up at their house, or at my mom's house, whatever. So not sure if they've been playing it or the dam, but they at least did play some of it at some point. Yeah, and here you can't bring up the big map, which is freaking retarded. I don't know why they did that. It's like, oh yeah, when you're actually in mission you can, but when you're in this area you can't, so fuck you, haha. And it respawns enemies here. Even though there's kind of a hub area. You gotta go to pick up quests, and you clear it out once. Just trying to get over there, and then I'm gonna look at the other items and stuff I have. Why can't I go through the trees there? That's dumb. Pretty sure I know where I gotta go. It's just kind of stupid that there's no map here. So I don't think there was a big map at all, because inconsistency is idiocy. At least in terms of this. The damn nose won't stop itching. Pissing me off. Oh, something. What the hell is that? I think a mustache hair is tickling my nose. Well, there was one doing that. I guess I went back down. Every once in a while, one will curve up and start poking my damn nose. And just clip it off when that happens. It's a little annoying, but whatever. Okay. Back in the safe area, so I can go ahead and check other stuff. Hooray! Inventory. New is in here, so let's see. It's the blue and it's worse. Okay. That's worse. What about the sword? No health drain. Needs health drain, otherwise it's worse. What about you? Also no health drain. You're stronger, you have damage over time stuff. Apparently, I don't know what the fucking damage over time it's caused by, though. Nothing outright states causes damage over time. That's worse in every way. This is worse on armor, better on health and counterattack. But I'm gonna keep what I have because of the higher armor. I'd rather have that instead, even though it says it's higher defense rating overall, but I don't know if it's counting armor and health as a 1-to-1 ratio. So if that would just be +0 if it didn't have the counterattack damage added, and it was still just 43 increase to health as the 43 reduction to armor. So I don't know. Boots. No loot quality added, no counterattack damage added, but it gives more armor, health, energy, and speed bonus. So let's go and swap, because focus on other stats instead of loot stuff. Could always just fucking get that goddamn mod to get better loot drop quality stuff anyways. Especially if the mod's something where you can just go in and edit the configuration file and I can really boost it myself. If it has some regular configuration, I didn't check it. I was just looking around for a couple minutes. That was it. Yeah, I hear sparklers going on outside somewhere. Because it's somewhere relatively close if I can hear the sparklers. Or not sparklers, it's the shit you hold. Like the shit that fucking does shit on the ground or whatever. Where it kind of sounds all crackly and stuff. I don't fucking remember what it's called. I haven't bothered with fireworks in a long damn time. Shit's just a waste of money. It's fucking stupid. Okay, armor, that's a huge reduction in health. So I'm not swapping to the helmet. Okay. So go over. Still can't trade. Donation. Quick trade. Oh, common and uncommon. Confirmed. Reputation didn't increase, it's still at 4. That's stupid. Could. Fucking trade this stuff, but I don't wanna. Instead, let's fill this. So, put this in. That in. All of it. Okay. All that stuff is in. 38 of 100 on chest weight. Didn't check for carry weight mods though. I kind of forgot about that. Or chest weight, storage mod stuff, whatever.
You were right.
Skip. Level up. Okay, cool. Skills. I have 4 skill points, and I can place one of these. Oh, yeah. Damn it, Sean. Pressing the wrong thing. Pressing right trigger in order to zoom in. But it's not the right fucking input for that. It gives health. Champion damage reduction. Health. Cooldown. Health. Armor and health. So I guess I'll aim for this. So I've got this unlocked I can use eventually. Because this one uses 10, which means I need 1 more point in order to swap it for this. Because that does plus 15% damage and minus 50% damage taken. Problem is that I can't just remove this thing here, because then that would be a reduction of damage by 15%, because the other one is a plus 15. This is 30. Yeah, and these don't take any skill points. The extra gold and experience bonus. It's 0, and these are useful because it's health regeneration and energy regeneration stuff. So keep using those. Okay, so I can't do anything with skills then.
Galina's paper.
Skip. Reach the Chaos Camp, which is apparently over that way, and I still can't bring up the map. Ran on over to the arrow through the area I just cleared, because it's, oh, well, except for this spot I didn't clear. Ran from other path a little bit. Oh well. No big deal. It was mostly cleared, just a few of them. Main quest, okay. Almost 81 degrees in here right now, because it got over 80 degrees outside when I was asleep. And air conditioner went full retard again. Turn off its fucking compressor. No reason for it to fucking turn off. It seems to turn off even just is if it gets hit with the fucking sun. It'll turn off the compressor every 2 minutes or so. Temperature gradually crawls up. Fucking retarded ass piece of shit. So it was 78 degrees in here when I got up. Just stupid. But whatever. I had it on. It started cooling it down, but didn't cool it down enough before I started the stream. It's not too bad. Still sort of broken from all the fucking heat of this place over the 6 years I've been here. So I'm used to it. It's just a little bit of an annoyance. So I'll have to turn the air conditioner on when I'm done streaming. Guess I'll be able to cool the place down then, but it's still... whatever. Goddamn fireworks gonna annoy the hell out of me. Fucking hate them. They go on... it's the frequency that's annoying. That fucking... people here just... around the New Year's stuff and during 4th of July stuff. There's just a lot. And it happens every day for a month or two before it then starts dying down. Then it's maybe like once a month or something where there's something shot off. Every once in a while you hear, unless it's just fucking electrical shit getting destroyed. But, yeah. Hard to tell the difference when they sound the same. It's kinda stupid. Like, I used fireworks when I was a kid. It was just a normal thing that's done, but after a while, it's like, oh, well, now I could buy them for myself if I want, but it's expensive, and it's just, oh, here, how do you literally burn your fucking money? You go and you buy something that fucking explodes. Oh, congratulations, you had 2 seconds of some sort of enjoyment, and it cost you, what, 10, 15 bucks? It's so dumb. When I was in high school, my younger brother actually packed in some fireworks stuff into a fucking steel tube, blew it up, created a massive sort of bang inside it. It was really fucking loud. Later found someone else was doing the same shit. My younger brother stopped sometime after that, because apparently someone else did that and it blew up the fucking tube they used. And I think I got him killed. I don't remember where that was. It was some story I heard of. I don't think it was here. I think it was just somewhere in the country. Or someone was packing a steel tube with fireworks stuff, and it fucking packed in too tight and blew it up. Younger brother's packing ended up making it loud because it blew up out of the open end of the tube. Like, that's where it released all pressure from the explosion when you lit it. Neighbors we had over there too also got pissed about the sound. Those neighbors were jackasses though. Like, I can't blame them for the sound, but they were actually just fucking pieces of shit. Some basically, I'd even argue they were fascist pieces of shit. Because, like, oh no, your fucking tree, its branches are just a little too long. They're covering just a little too much of the front of the fucking view of the house or something. So we're going to call a city on you. As they put fucking illegal vines they planted in their backyard on the fence, which then tore up the fucking, or grew over to the yard, our backyard we had. And grew onto the shed off the fence and fucking tore up the fucking the wall of the shed, tore it off. So it's just stupid. And they specifically did that because they didn't want to hear us or see us a little more, because it was like a wired fence, whatever, and didn't want to fucking deal with the dogs we had. Even though those fucking vines are also what allowed the dogs to get into their yard, then they would threaten to shoot our fucking dogs when they got into their yard. Like, so when we were at school. So then we had to start fucking chaining the dogs up when we went to school. And just, like, put a pole in the middle of the yard for them to be chained to with some water and stuff. Make sure they could run all around the fucking yard with that chain so they could get into some shade as well. But they were dogs. They didn't understand the limits of shit. They were stupid, and every goddamn time we got home after that point, I eventually stopped chaining up, but every goddamn time we got home, there was always this worry about, did they get themselves killed from their tangling mess they did with each other, because they would be, like, stuck at the neck from their frickin' collars. And they would actually use choke chains too, so that's one of the reasons why worried about if they would kill themselves from it. They would just run around, tangle, and be like pinned right up against the goddamn the tube or pole or whatever in the middle of the yard that they were attached to. That was stupid. That was all because that fucking moron put the goddamn illegal vines planted on the fence that got into the backyard, which allowed them to climb those and get into their yard. And they started threatening, and yeah, whatever. They were just kind of pricks, though. But whatever. Don't know. I don't think they ever used fireworks, though. I don't remember if they did. There was some other kid there who was similar to our age when we were growing up. We'd go there every once in a while. I think it was their grandkid, though. I'm not sure. But whatever. That guy ended up... He started out nice when we first met him. Then he eventually changed and became a piece of shit. Called him out on it when I was in school. Because we were still kids back then. That was the last time we ever spoke. he started changing, he started hanging out with jackasses, he started becoming a jackass, and was just saying, you changed. His response was like, yeah, for the better. It's like, no, it's not. Being a fucking prick doesn't mean you're changing for the better, it's for the worse. So, yeah, I was stupid, and that was the last time I ever spoke to that little shit. And eventually he just stopped showing up over there too, so whatever. Also not really a big deal. Nothing to talk about, goddammit. This game is too fucking much of the same every time. You just run, goddamn. Boring. And it's dead. I'll go pick shit. I keep forgetting those explode. Next little spot. Skip. Fuck you. I don't care. There's something red here. I guess it bugged or something and highlighted something red. Even though I was moving the camera over it. I don't know. Not sure if that weird yelling I heard was in the game or if it was outside. More of a cheering yell thing, not actual yelling. Or like a chanting cheer or some... I don't know how to explain it. Whatever. I can't tell if it was a game or outside though. Sometimes happens where you can't tell if sound is inside or out. It's a little annoying. They're dead! What the fuck? What is that? We equipped a fucking spell I didn't want to equip. Why did you equip? What is this? Summon a dome that slows enemies in their projectiles. Okay. Why do I care about that? That's stupid. It also has...
Magic is not ready yet.
A cooldown. Apparently, if you're inside it, the cooldowns are... Not for that, at least. That doesn't have a cooldown. That doesn't have a cooldown. So I'm not even using stuff that has a cooldown, so that's kind of pointless. And I don't want it there. God damn it. I don't want it there. So, unequip. Stop automatically equipping shit. I'm pretty sure I have that disabled. If it's an option, I always disable it at least. Send down fiery. Oh yeah, this is just more lightning shit. What are you? A teleport thing, maybe? No, this is the area attack, duh. So I got the stronger area attack, but it takes 15 skill points. So I can't use it. Because I need more. It says the next tornado, but the tornado takes 10. So I'd be able to use more stuff, but there's just not enough fucking points. They're really stupid with that. I don't know why they don't give more fucking points to spend on stuff. So you're just gonna stick to a couple and say, well, can't do anything about it. So that's part of the reason why it's so goddamn boring. Because it's just, you press and hold a single fucking button and occasionally press another one while just rotating the goddamn thumbstick around. And now I have this, so damage taken is reduced and damage caused is increased. So up to a 45% boost to damage being dealt. Alright. And go down and grab this chest before I finish to the stuff that's moving on the map. What the hell this is? Oh, I gotta destroy these. Okay.
Where is he?
Skip. Convenient. They send me to do everything, then they run in, they talk to me, then they run away. That's dumb. And they do it a lot. Leave the area! I gotta kill shit so I can go fucking turn in the quest. Experience! Gems, I don't know what the fuck they're for. Bloodlust level 2, that's that thing I never use. Oh, now it can hold 2 orbs instead of 1. That's nice. Maybe I'll use it more now. Probably not. Kinda save it more for emergency stuff. Oh well. Unless it just burns through 2 at once and it's still like using 1, then it's still not worth using because it's like, oh, okay, well then I guess you don't use it twice, you just use it once and it lasts twice as long. So stupid. So fucking stupid. The second one's filling. At least I'm closer to the quest turn-in spot this time. It is dumb that there's a back entrance to every fucking area, though. Kinda makes you wonder why the hell you don't go through the fucking back entrance. Like, it's closer to where you gotta go. It's not like it's in the middle of the goddamn place where you have to go. Where the entrance you enter through doesn't matter. It's whatever. Go ahead and check items. See if there's anything worth a damn. Big reduction on health, so no. This gives more health. It's better in every way except loot quality, so swap to it. This is worse. Worse in every way. Worse in pretty much every way. And better except for loot quality reduction. So, fuck it, swap. Oh, hey, more health drain, awesome. Oh, even more health drain. No critical damage increase. But critical hit as a chance, I'm not really worried about that. Rather have the health drain, so even more health drain. 26 more than this. A good fucking more than 50% increase. Awesome. No health drain. No health drain. And no health drain. Garbage, garbage, garbage. Worse overall, right? No, I guess there's only 2 less armor. Gives more health. Keeps the speed bonus. Only 11 less energy, but whatever. I'm not worried about that. So let's go ahead and use this. Because it's kind of better overall. Just barely. Because of the health. The ring. Counter-attack damage. No health drain, and both of these have health drain. Damage over time, max health. Big reduction on the max health. And not a huge increase on damage either. Oh, this is better in every way. Okay, is that it? Yeah. Alright, so go ahead and donation! Because I can't unlock that stuff to trade or to sell or whatever. I can't buy anything. It's fucking... I don't know why you can't buy shit. You keep getting money, but it's like, what's the point of the goddamn money if you can't spend it? I don't understand why this is still locked. It doesn't make sense to me. Like, how, do I know where my money is? How much money do I have? Does it tell me anywhere? Yeah, 112,810. I also have those gems. I don't know what the fuck they're for, but I can't spend the money on anything because there's no way to fucking spend it. And I don't know why. They're stupid like that. And this is stupidly close. It's overlapping with that. They should have moved this over and moved this over a bit. That's stupid. Idiots. That's friggin' retarded. Whatever. Why can't I unlock the trade? Does it just want you to fucking donate everything? I'm specifically not donating shit just so I can sell. Because who knows how much shit would cost. But at the same time, I don't know if you have to donate and get reputation up before you can trade, or if you have to unlock that, like you unlock Boss Rush, by just continuing through the main story. And I got a feeling it's going to be, oh, continue through the main story in order to unlock trade stuff, because it has the same sort of garbage fucking layout with unlocking shit that Inquisitor or Martyr Inquisitor has, or Inquisitor Martyr, whatever, has. Where throughout the game you keep unlocking shit. So it just walls you off for no good reason. Kinda dumb. As always, just go grab one quest at a time. Go to the quest area, complete it, return, turn it in, repeat. You can't trade, you can't buy and sell anything, you can only give shit away for free, and it gives almost no fucking reputation. When that chest is full, though, I'll eventually have to start just donating shit. Keep inventory weight down. See what happens then. Goddamn thumb itches now. It's annoying. It's leaving a hell of a scar too as it heals. Even though it didn't look all that bad when it first happened. Well, I mean, after I stopped cleaning, it didn't look all that bad. After it was washed off. Compared to my other thumb. I had that skin torn up. So, yeah, I don't know. $81.6 degrees in here now. It's getting annoying. I don't want to turn on the air conditioner in the bedroom and pull air through the place from outside. Actually, how cold is it out? 65 outside though, so it wouldn't make much of a difference. It has to be much colder than that to have air flowing through here actually cool it down once it in. Has to be like 60 or lower. Otherwise it's just going to waste electricity. So if it hits 60 during the stream, I'll do that. I'll open the wings of the air conditioner, actually. No, yeah, I guess the air conditioner itself will block a lot of the noise from outside. I'll open the front wings of the air conditioner's box adapter thing I made so it can sit in the window. And I'll turn on the bedroom air conditioner. Because the bedroom one's one of those portable pieces of shit that forces air outside, so it'll force air to go through the place. I need to swap it with a dual hose one. I just don't have the goddamn money. I also need to get rid of the other one that stopped working. I would like to get it fixed and use it in there instead, because it wasn't ever icing over, and one that's in the bedroom keeps icing over, even as I drain it, the fucking, the water portion, the condensation catch spot of it because it kind of acts as a dehumidifier. I can't find any good dehumidifiers that actually fucking don't require electricity. They all require electricity, and some of them suck ass apparently. And since they function kind of in the same way as an air conditioner, but without air conditioning, it'd add more heat to the place, and it'd take a lot of electricity to use, and probably be kind of loud, and I don't want to do that. But all the ones that don't take electricity, it's like, oh, here, instead of being this thing where it allows moisture in, but then it traps it and you can't get out, so you can open it and empty it and replace the lid. And like, none of them are made like that. This is all the reusable ones I found. It's just, oh, you add this shit to it and you go and fucking replace it all the goddamn time. Or it's one of those fucking silica gel things where it's like, oh yeah, you just go set this fucking thing somewhere, can't really collect much for anything worth a damn, but you just do that, then you fucking, when it's full, you throw it in the microwave for a bit. I'm like, why the hell? It's so stupid. Because back when I had some fish in a fish tank, my mom ended up finding something with like this lid on it. You couldn't really remove the lid, but it was just this film over the top where it allowed water moisture in and not out. So even if you turned it upside down, the water wouldn't be able to get out of the damn thing. And that worked. So I was hoping to find something like that, but with a removable lid. That way I could go and actually take the fucking lid off of the thing, empty it, put it back on, and reuse it. Phantom Blade Superior! That probably takes skill points, doesn't it? Because it didn't auto-swap. But it's this upgrade. Yeah, it takes 4. And I never use that. And I'm not going to use it because it takes fucking 4 skill points. Oh yeah, and this does take level... Oh, it generates energy. I don't take any. Yeah, so I'm not using that. I'm just going to use this one that takes 0 because I never use the fucking thing, so it doesn't hurt to have it there. They're almost dead. The map is probably small for this quest. Not really a quest either, it's more of a mission. Oh, I don't really like the design they did with this game. Same as Inquisitor Martyr. Just the way they did it is just so copy and paste. They're so goddamn similar. And they just kind of just suck. It's just the worst part of RPGs that everyone hates. Where instead of going around the world and finding stuff you can do, you have to go to a certain spot, figure out, oh, here's a quest you can pick up. And that actually is something I don't like about RPGs. Is you have to go pick up a quest, then you can go do stuff. Instead of going finding stuff and finding, oh, this person or whatever has a need for what you just did, so you can then do stuff and go and find, oh, looks like this person needed something done. You can just tell them you already got it done. Rare few games end up having quest design where you can actually do some of the questing before picking up the quest. Witcher 3 has a massive problem with that too, because it's like, oh, here's areas you can't even fucking open unless you have the quest active. I don't know why everyone says that game is so fucking good either. It's decent, but it's far fucking overrated. It's kind of an annoying amount of overrated, actually. So I actually kind of get bored of Witcher 3 really easily. Witcher 1 and 2 I really like. I still like Witcher 1 the most out of them, though. Still wondering what the hell is going on with the Witcher 1 remake. I haven't heard anything about that in quite a long time. Not since they announced that they're gonna be remaking it. And they're probably gonna fucking break it, but I don't know. As long as I have access to the original, even though the original controls aren't so great, I don't really care for that, but everything else about the game, I do actually really like. Witcher 2 has some issues, but I also really like its world design and how you can do stuff in there. It does improve on stuff in a lot of ways. Then I actually kind of like Witcher 2 more than I like Witcher 3 in some ways. Something about the world of Witcher 2 just seems better. I think that's part of it. Witcher 3's world just, it feels more hollow. Like you just go into this area and it's like, okay. It's just some open world, who cares? Go do shit, just, it doesn't feel special. Witcher 1 has the greatest atmosphere to it. Witcher 2 has the second greatest. And it still actually retains that atmosphere feeling. Witcher 3 just feels like, oh, you're playing a game. There's not really an atmosphere here. It's just, whatever. Here we go. Find stuff, do stuff. Good, done. I'm not sure why that is. There's just something about the first two. Like the detail. And then the music, the sounds, everything about the first two. Like they actually made them feel more alive than Witcher 3 does. Witcher 3 feels too sandboxy, which is stupid. It is possible to have a sandbox game that feels alive, it's just a lot harder to do. Especially if it's open world, it's just... you got a lot more shit there. You gotta focus on making it big instead of adding more detail and depth to the smaller areas. So it's a bit of a trade-off there. If they had enough money and time, then maybe someone would be able to make an open world that does have that great atmosphere of the first and second Witcher games, while being open or even more open than Witcher 3. And actually end up feeling better than all three of them combined. But yeah. Witcher 3 just breaks the whole... It's a game where you don't really feel like you want to play it, but as soon as you start playing, you don't want to stop playing cycle. Because Witcher 1 and Witcher 2 both kind of have that. Where you start playing, even though it's like, I don't know if I really want to play this. You don't really care to. But then as soon as you start, it's like, now I don't want to stop playing this. I gotta keep playing. I just want to keep going through it. Type of thing. Witcher 3 is like, yeah, I don't really care to play this. You can play it, and it's like, yeah, I'm already playing it, so I may as well, but I don't really care to. At least for me, because when I play a game, I tend to prefer going all the way through the damn thing. It's very rare that I stop playing a game before actually beating it. Getting to the end of it. Doing everything in it that I can. It's very rare. Partly because of OCD, but yeah. Just the way I go through games. Is this quest almost done? Oh, it's another glowy jerk. Why are there a bunch of rats always attacking me anyways? It's kind of weird. Are they controlling the rats? Oh well. Hooray, I leveled up. I got a shield skill unlocked. Is it actually in here or is it defensive? I'm guessing it's the defensive stuff. Is it one I have active? It's not you. It's this. Regen energy cost increases for that one. Damage taken. Okay, so when I get 12 points, I can upgrade this. Because that way it's more health regen by 280 points. And it reduces damage taken. So that'd be nice. Whereas this is retarded. Because, yeah, you do a little more damage, but you have a much higher energy cost. So fuck that. Better to have the third one. And it's a little stupid that each one is also slightly different. Instead of carrying over and just upgrading it, making each one better. Especially since the first one to the second one, it does typically so far seem like, oh, it just carries over everything and makes it better. But the third one doesn't do that for some reason. I don't know why. It's a bit dumb. Will you stop spawning? Because there's stuff I want to pick up. Okay. The sponge jerk is last. Not like he can do anything to me. That's convenient. If that didn't open, then progress would have been blocked. So why'd they tie it to them dying to open? That seems a little... Whenever there's a game where it's like, oh, this thing is closed, you can't move through unless you do this other stuff. Or kill the enemies. And it's like, oh, the main baddie wants to stop you from doing shit. All they would have to do is be like, oh, well, I guess all we have to do is just put this fucking gate up and make it not come down. And then, oh, you're not able to continue. It makes more sense in action game. Not an RPG. RPGs is like, oh, you want to kill stuff because then you get the experience. It's kind of, there's an incentive there. In straight regular action games, there's no real incentive to actually kill the enemies if you can move forward, unless you're required to kill the enemies to move forward. Oh, it's a big bitch. Go figure. Let's get out of this ring of fire. Get out of the ring of fire. Stop getting stunned. Send an orb. Just do what I did whenever the fuck I did that, because it's the same fucking thing as before. Just slightly different. Just run around them, use the orb to kill. Otherwise you get stunned. Constantly just fucking annoying. It's just like the last one. It's just a stronger version of the last one. Instead of using magic element, they're using fire element. Just fucking stupid. So it's a boss repeat. So they're so half-assed with this game that they couldn't even think up a new boss design.
Enough.
It just makes you repeat the same thing as before. That's dumb. I'm gonna put something new, dude. The hell is up with that? Oh, okay. I guess that quest is done or something. And now I just gotta go turn it in. So I'm back out of the stage. Continue on forward. Round them all up, kill them as a group. Because they're annoying. And the respawning is dumb. They shouldn't respawn in this area. And even though I don't know what the hell is going on in the story, it does seem like a massive plot hole where your character is the only one going and actually doing anything to stop shit, and everyone else is just standing back and not doing anything, just running in and saying stuff, only to run off again. It's like, aren't you gonna do anything to help? Can't you fight? Why are you making me do everything? You're there. It's kind of stupid. Oh, okay. Cooldown reduction and counterattack damage are lost with this, but increased armor and max health and other stuff. So, swap. That's worse. That's worse. Armor. This is health regeneration, but a lot of other stuff is lost. This is a little lower max health, but it does have higher armor. So, also more health regen, but I'm not worried about that. It's barely anything. So swap to this. And this is worse. The sword. No health drain, no health drain. This is more health drain. That's awesome. So swap to that. Be fully equipped with rare or heroic items. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I was just getting whatever was best. And these don't have health drain, even though they've got a lot more armor. But I'm not willing to lose the health drain. Otherwise, this would be kind of nice. Because 317 more armor, 584 more health. But the health drain kind of makes it so I can't die. Because I heal every time I attack, and I can heal so much that they can't really reduce me below 98% or maybe 96% health as I'm attacking them. Then I stay at 100% if there's enough of them around, because that orb hits all of them, and that other attack kind of goes through them as well, and also hits all of them in the zone where it passes through. A little less armor on this, but it's got a lot more health. Swap. These are both crap. This gives more armor and health. Also gives health regen. Just loses resistance to damage over time and maximum energy. So it's better. Speed bonus is lost, but more health and armor and energy. So using that. And those are crap. And the ring does not have health drain, so it's crap. Damage every time is lost. Loot quality is lost. But armor piercing, damage, max health. I guess. I'll swap. This is worse. And this is worse. Extra gold. Don't care about that. It's crap. Okay. Donation. Quick trade. Halfway to 5 from 4 on reputation. And there, everything is placed in. 50 out of 100 on chest weight. Next.
Well,
Quest rewards. 18,000 experience. Almost said 1800, but no, it's not 1800, it's 18,000. Got 3 zeros. They just are stupid and don't add a fucking comma every 3 numbers like you're supposed to. And I got a skill point. Okay. Check this first. Favor points. Zoom in. Cooldown reduction. Cool, let's go ahead and get to this one, because that way all I need is 2 more for the max armor and health increase. Then I can go to the max health and counterattack stuff there, because that gives armor and health. Then figure out where the fuck else I'll go on this tree. This could probably be you. No, I don't need that. Because I never really use energy worth a damn. Damage taken. This is a spell, though. So I'd have to look for other passive stuff. I guess this is technically passive, so I could aim for this, but I don't know. I'll look around the tree for other stuff. And I only have 2 points I can use, so I don't think I can actually get anything. Go figure. Yeah, nothing can be swapped out or upgraded. That sucks. Level 36 is the next for this. It requires 8. What does the next one do? Energy gain plus 50%. Slow down chance, 10%. Seems kind of useless. Be nice if I were to increase the damage percentage. Don't even need to use either of these, because I don't really use energy gain, and slowdown is kind of useless to me. And it's only a 10% chance, it's not a guarantee. So I guess this is never going to be upgraded. Because it's pointless. I don't use fire, so this is pointless. Yeah, well. I'd also have to remove other stuff, but could always remove the gold and place something in its spot, since I can't fucking use gold on anything. Oh well. Will this be the end of chapter 2? So I can go somewhere new? Probably not. It is really stupid that they give you chapter 1 through 4 and chapter 6, but chapter 5 is fucking DLC. Never gonna buy the DLC for this game. If I ever get it, it'll end up having to be something from a fucking Humble Bundle where it's included with other shit I'm getting instead of getting it specifically for it. Because other than that, I'm never gonna get the goddamn stuff. It's also funny though that you can mod the game to have increased experience and stuff. But they sell fucking pay-to-win DLC to do that exact same thing. So dumb. Also just now realized the fireworks stopped a little while ago, so not a whole lot today. Probably gonna be a lot tomorrow. I'm guessing they'll be setting some off at the lake. If I didn't have the rain cover on my trike to deal with, I'd probably ride my trike over, but oh well. I don't like dealing with the damn rain cover on my trike. Still trying to get that other thing made for it. Because then it won't be an issue. It'll just be, oh, you just fucking open the fucking thing up. Set it in place. You don't have to unwrap the fucking, or untie 4 spots that are holding the rain cover on. Because right now I have 4 things holding the rain cover on that are tied in place. So I have to untie them every time. Then I gotta fold the thing up, stick it under the top of the thing that's holding it in there. That I put on top of the sun cover part of the trike, I mean. It's designed to hold the fucking thing in place. So I can carry it with me instead of having to bring it in every fucking time. Because it was annoying to bring a tarp in every damn time I had to uncover my trike. It was actually kind of a pain in the ass to do. So I ended up, instead of doing that, I would just kind of stuff the tarp behind my seat of my trike. This little spot is copy and paste from earlier. I guess I'm in another area I've already been in before, and it's just saying, oh yeah, well fuck it. Go to somewhere you've already been and cleared out once. I guess there's enemies here again. Because like when you went through the sewers and cleared those out and let it return later and whatever. Like what the hell is the point of clearing shit out if they're just getting filled? Go to the source, damn it. Oh well. Am I just killing these big dudes or something? Something's happening. I don't know what. Interrupted my combat though. Oh well. Big dude's dead. And exploded. Because I was picking shit up and forgot they would explode. And the thing on the map disappeared, so whatever. Because I could go find stuff like that. I don't exactly know what the hell I did. I thought maybe I had to kill the big dude, but the thing it showed in that little cutscene just isn't here, so I don't know where the hell that is. And there's nothing over here. Okay. Continue forward. I also finished going through Sonic Lost World on Simu. And that game sucks ass. It has been a long time since I played. I think the last time I actually played that game was when the the free Zelda DLC for released, which I thought I had, but apparently I didn't re-download it or something. I guess maybe it was on my previous Wii U or something. I don't know what the hell happened to it, unless it was some temporary thing. But apparently I didn't have it backed up, so I can't use that on Simu, which sucks. It was some free thing. But other than that, that being the last time I ever played that game, the only other time I really played through that game before that, and there that thing as it showed on the cutscene, was back when it released, and I did a playthrough of it for YouTube stuff. And I hated it back then too. Mostly because the gamepad stuff, but it doesn't really use that a whole lot. But some of it's just, like, the controls are trash. Like, absolute fucking garbage. It's so inconsistent with how far you can and can't jump, how much you have to run, just all of that. It sucks so much. It was pissing me off, but I finished it. Gonna be a long goddamn time before I go through it again. Oh, I guess that's what I did. I must have broke something I didn't see. And it just disappears it. And for some reason there's a random beam there. Oh, now it disappeared. Okay. It doesn't show destruction in the place of where that was or anything. It's a bit dumb. Oh well. Steam Summer Sale though. Only had a few dollars I could spend. Finally, fucking almost completely caught up. Still have to pay off the rest of my air conditioner. I paid off the rest of my mixing board though. So 1 month in advance finishing it off. Otherwise there'd still be like $50 remaining on monthly payments for that. Still, I don't know how much left for the air conditioner. I think 200 something remaining on that. So I'll pay off a little more of that next month. It's gonna be a while before I finish paying that off completely. But since I had a little bit of money I could spend finally, just to make sure I'm at my emergency threshold amount, not too high, because kind of SSI bullshit limits me. Gotta make sure I don't go over the amount I'm allowed to have, which is unconstitutional and needs to be fucking eliminated, but they're too goddamn slow and retarded and they don't give a shit to even fucking increase it, because there's been bills to increase it to $10,000 instead of a $2,000 limit, But they haven't made any goddamn progress. Instead, it says, oh, we're reintroducing this thing we just introduced a couple of years ago, or a few years ago, or whatever the fuck it was. We aren't changing anything. It's still a 10,000, even though it's been a few years, but nothing else has really changed. It's just, oh, yeah. Just like the income, just obviously, since they're tying that to poverty line instead of being under poverty line and falling further beneath it with every fucking passing year, kind of bullshit. We want to win some political points, so we're reintroducing the shit that we never fucking intend to pass. Kind of behavior is what they're doing with it, really. That's kind of bullshit is why I had to make sure to spend a little bit. I also kind of wanted something. Because there's the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collection stuff. Massive goddamn ripoff at full price. Because it's like, okay, so these are Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games that they're selling a collection of. And they're selling it for $50 fucking dollars. For Game Boy and Game Boy Advance games. And like half a dozen of them. So most of the fucking game... Actually... It's not most... Yeah, well, whatever. Like half of the fucking games or something. I don't remember how many are in the thing. Half of the fucking games are basically the same fucking thing. Every time. Just with different cards. So the Duel Master, like the 3 that I said, only released in Japan. And now are available US and stuff. On Steam in that collection. For that... one of them is kind of like the shitty Pokemon clone. So it's at least a little different. It's just so dumb. Like, what the fuck did they do? You go into this weird grid thing, and you have to move in order to attack, and the things you use to attack in specific patterns, and it's kind of an RPG, so you can level them up. But if they die, you lose them for good, and the only way to get new ones is to go and put money into some fucking randomized gambling mechanic type thing and hope you get what you want. And they always start at level 1. Which is fucking stupid. So it's like, oh, here, have a grind. So I played that just enough to figure it out. Then I was like, this is retarded, and I stopped. But the other ones, I played the first one, because I was like, okay, well, this is kind of the first Yu-Gi-Oh! Game made for Game Boy. So, Duel Masters. So I played through that, and eventually I just got pissed at it. I was like, why the fuck? I can't get anything. I'm not going to sit through here and grind hundreds of wins in order to get something that can actually stand up to this person actually having shit that I can't kill and can't actually kill or just defeat me every goddamn time because it's too powerful, and just the way they did it is a little backwards and retarded in that one, because it's like, oh, there's no effect or flip effect or anything. There's no summon requirements. You just put down your strongest fucking card and call it good. But the AI in it is trash, so if they have a higher defense and you can't actually break through it, you can easily just go and say, oh, okay. Well, if their attack is a little higher than the defense of something, or the attack of another thing, then you can either take the hit and take life point damage, place it in attack position, and let them kill it that way, because they will always go in and kill it. Or just put it in defense mode and let them kill it. Then they'll be weak enough that you can just kill theirs. Easy way to trap them, easy way to figure it out. It's only a problem later game stuff, where they have attack and defense stuff that is too goddamn high to do anything to. So they just fucking obliterate you all the goddamn time. So, and when I got to that point, figured, oh, well, okay, look up information, see where to get the stuff I want. Found, oh, you actually have to grind a lot of victories against all the other characters in the game if you ever actually want to get the stuff that can stand up against them. So they really expect you to play the shit out of it. So I can really see why it never made it out of Japan, because it was probably a massive fucking failure. And that style carries over to most of the games that are in that collection. So there's a second one on Game Boy that does that exact same style stuff. Just adds more cards. Then Game Boy Color adds more cards and adds some other stuff to it. I don't remember what. Eventually they add flip effect and stuff, but it's the exact same style basically. Where it appears the exact same. It's the same, oh, win 5 times then move on type of stuff. And you have to grind to get cards and go through shit. It's the same shit over and over and over. It's fucking stupid. But the collection does allow you to just unlock up to 9 cards of every type without going through and grinding stuff. So that's what I did for that first one. I got to the point where it's like, oh, you have to fucking grind. It's like, that's retarded. I'm not doing that. Just unlock them. Build the deck I want, then go in, and it's like, yeah, well, now they can't beat me at all because I can just place down one that they can't do anything to. Which, a little funny. So I'll get through that, and I was like, okay, good, gone. Goodbye. It's also kind of a pain in the ass to figure out where some of people are on the map exploring thingy when you're selecting where to go to actually face them in that first game, because it doesn't actually indicate stuff worth a damn. It's just, oh, here's a star that's marked in some random location. You press up or down to go back and forth along the list. You press up, it goes into some other area, and it can go up in kind of this weird shape. It's like, oh, okay, so it's not going to go up. When you press up, it's going to go around in some random locations. You have to count and remember which one you're on, because there's not some circle, there's nothing to really indicate. And it doesn't say who you're about to face when you go to select it. You have to just remember who's where. You can then go in and see, oh, well, I chose the wrong person. I guess I'll go back and select a different fucking location. But it's still stupid. And the layout, you can't actually set up your deck or anything until after you go in to face someone. But I did get the one game in this series that I actually wanted. And it was one I had on Game Boy Advance. I don't remember what it was called. But I had it when I was in high school, middle school or high school, I don't remember. And I played a lot of it. Also, I think I battled against a friend who also had the same game, but I don't remember for sure. I'm pretty sure I did, though. But I could be thinking of Mega Man Battle Network 2, because I know I battled against someone who had that. But, oh well. Let's go ahead and check gear. Oh, there went some fireworks, I just heard. Been a while. And this is better. So let's swap. This is worse. Also worse. Garbage. Garbage, because that's a big loss of maximum health. This adds more. This is better. Gives armor and a lot more max health. God damn. That's going to be hard to replace. Probably. I'm not sure. Just because it's almost 3,000 health it adds. It's crazy. Okay. No health drain. That's a shame. You have a hell of a lot of other stuff. I kind of want to swap. Just because I'm not finding any fucking health drain. This is a level 14 item. This is a level 29, so it's got a lot more stats. And it is only 28 on health drain. But this is double the fucking Oh, maybe not double. Wait. Yeah, it's over double the armor. And, quite a bit more other stuff. Yeah, adds damage instead of damage over time. Adds a good deal of max health, over doubling it. So I guess I'll swap. Even though I want that health drain, but whatever. You can't seem to find health drain worth a damn. Which is annoying. No max energy increase, no resistance to damage over time. I'll swap, because it gives a lot more of the other stuff. And this is worse. The ring! Finally crafted ring! That's garbage! So much for being finally crafted. It's common trash. This is trash. 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 This one's better. Only a 2-level difference. Kind of funny. Not much better, but it is. No. Junk. And that looped around. How about you? Also junk. Okay. Because this is health drain stuff that I'm not getting rid of. Alright, next up. What about skills? I have 1 skill point. What about this thing here? I have 1 I can spend. Go ahead and spend it on the maximum health increase. Now up to plus 41% maximum health. Goody. Donation. Quick trade. Confirmed. And store the rest. Do-do-do. And get the next quest.
Well,
Boring ass game I want to be done with. Oh, I leveled up. Cool. The tornado is now maxed out. Okie dokie. So, means I got another point. So let's go ahead and max out this skill tree. That'll boost armor increase to 19% and max health to 51%. That's useful. Then I can focus on this one next. Few levels to go for that. Reach the Tower of Skulls, which is up somewhere. It's still, what is it outside? 62 outside. Damn it, dude. Wait a little bit longer. Although, you know what? Fuck it. It's 80, almost 83 degrees in here. I am going to go turn on the air conditioner in the bedroom to pull air through this place. It is just too hot. I'll be right back. Okay. Yeah, I can actually feel the airflow. So hopefully that'll help cool it down a bit in here. Shouldn't should be kind of nice. Because 82.9 degrees right now. It's going to take a while for it to cool down, but I'm hoping it cools it down quite a bit. I can at least feel that I'm out to hit 83. Because it's still not enough to actually cool it down yet. It just started. And I have the probe for temperature in here. Inside a pill bottle with paper. That way it isn't so sensitive to sudden changes in air temperature. Kind of isolates it a little bit more. So I drilled a hole through the cap of a pill bottle and stuffed it with paper and put the probe in the center of that. That way the paper kind of acts as a little bit of insulation, helps keep it away from the wall of the pill bottle. And the pill bottle itself then acts as a thermal barrier. And kind of like a wind barrier. And it actually works a lot better that way. It's been that way for some months now. I'd set it up quite a while back. Because it was too goddamn inconsistent. Or inaccurate. Because it kept fluctuating depending on temperatures and stuff. Hitting it and being near it and all that. It was just a straight probe. Like just some metal thing attached to a wire. I'm hoping it'll get down to 80 or less before the end of the stream. Hopefully pretty soon. Not the air conditioner in the bedroom actually cooling things down so much as the air from outside being pulled in and forced through my apartment and exhausted out the bedroom window. It'll be kind of nice. And hopefully with the window hang air conditioner in place inside the box that I just opened the front wings on, let air flow through, it'll still be enough to block off any potential fireworks sounds. Seems to still work decently well blocking out sound when those are open though. So it should be fine. I really hope I'm almost done with this game. I don't want to do another stream of it. It's too goddamn boring for streaming. Don't remember what's next. Did I do Left 4 Dead 2? I think next is actually Left 4 Dead 2, then something else after that. I don't remember. Because I'm pretty sure I only got through Left 4 Dead 1 on the streams before this game. I'm pretty sure. I'd have to check, but I'm pretty sure that's what I did. So I'd have to go through Left 4 Dead 2 after this one. Then I can do one of the other fucking Warhammer games I got from Humble Bundle. Then go through Back 4 Blood finally. Never played Back 4 Blood, so it's going to be interesting to see how different it is from Left 4 Dead 2. I'm guessing this is the wrong way because those beams keep shooting in that same path over there every time I kill a big dude. Which is a little odd. These enemies are dumb. Plus side, I can't really tell if they're the same things all the time or not because there are so goddamn many of them and they die so fast and they're so easy to deal with that I don't really pay attention to what they look like. So that's kind of a bonus over one of the Warhammer games before this. I don't remember what one. I don't think it was Inquisitor Martyr. I think it was Space Marine 1. Because that one, yeah, I'm pretty sure it was that. Because that mostly just had orcs. And I was like, God damn it. This orc has a little bit different armor. Well, they're still an orc. And they're like the goblin looking dudes. Were the only other change I can remember. Yeah, what the hell? Dude fell off his fucking rhino. He's dead! Hooray! God damn it. Let me clear this little spot first, then you can die. There's nothing up here. Right. Wonder what over here. Nothing? No, there's a little bit of money there that I have no use for because you can't fucking do anything with money. Should probably look up how to unlock the goddamn trading. Might do that in a sec. Because it actually is annoying the hell out of me that you keep getting money, but you can't use it on anything. And maybe I could actually buy something worth a damn with trading open, so I'm looking it up. Stupid ass game design is trash. So, Warhammer, Chaosbane, how to unlock trading. Trade is locked. Alters and let's see, how do I sell? What the hell is the money for? Because they're just saying trade is a way to exchange one color fragment for another. I don't know what the fuck the goddamn color fragments are for. Apparently donate is the only way to sell shit. Really? The hell are shards for, though? I don't understand what the shards... I have a lot of shards, but I don't know what the fuck they're for. I can't use anything. Or I can't use them on anything, as far as I know. Because this fucking screen does nothing. I have a shitload of those gem things there. But that's it. Like, there's nothing else I can do. There's status. But I don't fucking know. I guess I'll have to look that up too. You know what? Sell, you donate. There's a vendor in every hub. Trade this week soon. Yeah, okay. So trade is useless. It's not actually selling shit. So I guess I can take everything out of the fucking storage and... It's stupid. Bless gear you do in inventory. It says bless. There is nothing that says bless. There's appearance. There's nothing that says bless. Like, at all. There's nothing that says bless. What the fuck are you talking about? An item is selected. Key. It says bless. A specific item to bless your gear, and they don't start dropping until late in the game. So I won't be blessing early, nor do you ever need to. But that's just... So apparently, I guess I might not have it unlocked yet or something. Let me see. Bless items. Let's take a look. See if this site says Act 3. So chapter Jesus Christ. Where is the journal? Oh yeah, chapter 3. So chapter 3 or chapter 2 is all I'm on right now. So I guess I'm almost done with chapter 2 because it's getting kind of long. So I guess that's fucking... Why would you do that? It's like, oh no, you can't actually use this bless stuff. You get all these gems. And apparently the gems are what are used for blessing shit. But you can't fucking do anything with it until chapter 3. So you go through most of the game and it's still unlocking shit, just like it did in Inquisitor and Martyr. And that is horrible game design. You're just saying, okay, here, we're giving you stuff. Very very fucking slowly to a point where it may become useless and you'll just be confused and not know what the fuck is going on. And you say trade in this thing, which you think, oh, okay, so I guess I'll hold on to some shit and sell it later. What the fuck is the goddamn point of the money? Is the fucking... what Warhammer, Chaosbane. What are gold crowns for? What's the point of gold? Because I haven't used it. Relicants. And dying. If you die because it costs 10%. But if it costs 10%, then you can have 10 and it'll just take 1. So that's fucking stupid. What the fuck? Why would... that's so dumb. So it's just for relicants. So it's, if you want to do this extra stuff for this shitty game, you have gold. So gold is useless. Why? What? You can apparently improve god skills by using gold? Except, these take favor points. This is the god skill tree, so... can you just, like, select it? Somehow? Let's see, what happens if I... you can't change the skills at this moment, I'll also have to check after. Can you just... let me go to the skill selection stuff. Can you actually just up... what the fuck is this here for? Cast a static magical orb. What's this do? Oh, maybe that's what I was seeing. Because I auto-equipped another fucking spell again. Piece of shit. Where is that? It's down there. I don't care. Unequip that crap. What are you? I have 7 points I can spend. So I can actually swap something out. Or add something. Where was that? Was it this? Put it on B instead. Gold skills. Yeah, it's this I can put in. Yeah, there's no way to spend money to upgrade this unless there's someone I have to speak to, and I don't know, but... let's try this at least.
Only dust will remain.
Okay. I wasn't expecting that. That's decent. Long ass cooldown. But that's decent. I can at least use that. Which means when I get to this, it'll be useful. Although this has higher damage increase. I think you have to be within range of its activation area. Or effect area, whatever. So, whatever. What else was there? I don't think it was an attack spell that I was gonna... what is this? This is... oh, duh, that stupid ass blade thing. This is maxed out. What are fan skills again? Oh yeah, duh. Since this is maxed out, I'm not gonna worry about that. This is also maxed out. Alright, so it's just this. And these are... oh, that's right, the area attacks. The slam thing. This lasts 3 seconds, though. And does less damage. This lasts 10 seconds. So better to use the one I'm using now. Instead of that area attack slam thing. So that's useless to me. Oh, this is a teleport. Dumbass. It's not the slam. Where's the slam? That's the fire breath, which is useless. You the slam? Oh, yeah, you're the slam. That's 15. That's less 4 seconds. And is still weaker. It gives health regeneration, but... Or maybe that's what the duration is for. They need to actually indicate which is what. I think the magic damage it does is just the sudden thing. Then the health regen and energy regen is the 4-second thing. Fucking indent it. So if the duration is for health regen, you need to put duration under health regen and indent it. Then put, if it's also for energy regen, put the fucking duration under energy regen and indent it. Or add lines, indent duration, and have those lines leading away from health regen, connecting away from energy regen, then into duration. Kind of like a comment chain design thing, or coding layout for some coding stuff. To make it clear and obvious, but shitty design overall. And they don't really think it through. So you kind of have to guess what it's for. Whatever. Because, I mean, it says creates an area on the ground that regenerates health and energy if it plays inside it, but okay. They still need to be more clear instead of making you read those 2 sentences of shit to figure out every time. Like, oh, what does this duration go to? And then you still have to sort of guess. Oh well. Either way, I guess the rest of these attacks are crap. So what about defensive stuff? This one not going to be upgraded because the upgrades on it are useless. Fire damage. Not swapping to that because I'm not using fire for anything. And this is maxed out. Cannot upgrade it. Cannot upgrade. I don't know what the fuck they were talking about with the upgrading stuff, but those... Also... Okay, so yeah, I don't know what the hell. That doesn't make sense. But there's no upgrading skills. Unless it's also another thing that's not unlocked. Which would be fucking stupid, but... As far as I can tell, there's no unlock. Or no, upgrading. If there is some way to upgrade, then maybe I can upgrade to fucking armor and health. Unless it's just the equipable skills, then maybe I can upgrade this. Because that would be kind of nice. Unless it makes it take more skill points. But as far as I can tell, there is no upgrade skills. Shit. It's just... Oh, here you have money that's effectively useless. So what the hell is the point? So dumb. Then the other shit just isn't fucking unlocked yet, because you unlock it later in Chapter 3. Which is also stupid. Oh well. Guess we'll see if it's accurate or not. I'll check the upgrading stuff after I'm done with this little quest and out of this area, so I can actually do stuff. Because they're retarded and said, oh, you gotta not do this when you're on a quest. You can only do it when you're in the hub area. For some dumb reason. Like, why? Exactly? That's just pointless. That was something I fucking despised about Warhammer, Inquisitor, and Martyr. It's just stupid. Or Martyr, Inquisitor? I think it's Inquisitor, Martyr. It's a stupid-ass title, so I mix it up a lot. But whatever. I think it's Inquisitor, Martyr. Because then it's Inquisitor Prophecy, if I remember right. It wouldn't be Martyr Prophecy. Because you play as a fucking Inquisitor in it, so I'm pretty sure it's Inquisitor first, not Martyr. Whatever. I think I'm going the correct way when I want to go the wrong way, so I'm going to go back to that other spot over there. after killing this dude. There, he's dead. So let's go over to that other spot. Take a little look. Because it's probably a dead end with a chest or something. Although it looks like it loops around to the spot up top I completely forgot about. So I'll go this way. It's probably going to loop around to the top. This area looks like an area I was already at last week. Or possibly earlier on in this same stream. So they aren't even getting newer areas. It's the same fucking locations. It's just making you repeat the same fucking thing pretty much. Going to the areas you've already cleared out. Come on, man. And they still had the fucking nerve to go and sell fucking pay-to-win bullshit. It's so goddamn pathetic. I will never have respect for the company that made these games. Just the way they do shit is so greedy and corporate. Oh well. I keep saying oh well today. I gotta stop saying oh well. It's kind of stupid. It's because I have nothing else to fucking say. Because this game's so goddamn boring. It makes it really hard to get commentary on it. I actually have something to say. Even while going on autopilot with my speaking. Which is how I end up with so much fucking commentary, as I just learn how to go autopilot with talking. Just... hooray! It's now down to 82 degrees in here. Hooray! It's working very slowly, but still working, so good. At least it's something, not 83 anymore. Gonna take a while. Gonna be really fucking annoying when I have to turn the air conditioner in here on. I'll be doing that after I'm done with the stream, because why the fuck would I do it before? The thing in here is way too loud. And they claim it's rated at 64 decibels. I don't remember what the one in the bedroom is rated for, but the one in here is a good twice the volume, or something like that. It's really fucking loud. And it's just the fan on it that's that loud. And I don't know if that's the quietest setting that they rate it at 64 for, but whatever. I've the slowest fan speed, I mean, is what I think they have rated for the 64 decibel thing. But it's a lot louder than that. Makes it seem. At the slowest speed, it's probably almost the same volume as the one in the bedroom is when it's maxed out. It's actually just a damn good thing I have a center speaker for my stereo too, otherwise I wouldn't be able to hear a goddamn thing. Have to use headphones or something while the air conditioner is on if I wanted to actually listen to what I'm watching. And I do have some headphones, I just don't want to use them, and the material on them is also kind of breaking apart because they're old. And I almost never use them because they're kind of emergency stuff to help keep myself isolated when I'm out in public. So, like Christmas stuff. That's the only time I ever really use my headphones, is Christmas. Because then there's like the family stuff, and people there just means, oh, too many people. God, try and isolate myself, try keeping myself cold, or not cold, calm. Dumbass, what the hell did you say cold? Try keeping myself calm. Under control, try relaxing. Not let the stress get to you. Just being around people causes a fuck ton of stress. Oh, it's another one of those big fuckers. Go figure. They're kind of repeating it, the same sort of fight as before. that I did during the first stream of this game, I think, or the second, I don't remember. Either last week or the week before, one of the two. And another that I did just a little while ago, like probably a fucking hour ago on this same stream. Even has the same attacks that stun you. Just trying to kill all these fucking enemies because they're chasing me and being jackasses. At least I got some item there picked up. Pretty sure the enemies here with it don't respawn. They keep respawning though. I don't think they're infinite respawn though. Unless they respawn as long as that fucker's around. But they do drop items, so that'd be a kind of weird way to farm items. Because it's not really a threat, you can just run away from it. Which is easy. Oh, maybe I could try this. It didn't activate. Why did that not activate? Oh, it did activate. Wait, what's this do? Oh. Okay, well that's dumb. Yeah, so activating that, it's just still a one-time use, it's just twice the length. Or duration, whatever, of use, instead of having 2 uses, so that's stupid. It also unlocked a second attack, which means you can move around while using it instead of shooting things off, but it's weaker. So, it's pointless.
Look upon the
Skip, don't care, shut up.
Pathetic wretch.
Skip, don't care, shut up. Now I gotta go kill them. Hooray! Maybe I shouldn't have used that attack thing then. Unless they're weak. Well, whatever. I got out of their little area. So, who cares? Let's go and kill them with this. Sand off. Damn it. They stunned me. There. Send out another orb. Heal myself off both of them. You ain't British, you don't say both. You don't use F in place of TH, sometimes done. Which, a little awkward. Something I noticed when watching Doctor Who is they'll sometimes, I don't know if it's some common thing in the UK where sometimes the TH will be pronounced as an F, but something you notice. Oh well.
What
Oh,
is
there I
this?
go again. Said oh well because I didn't have anything else to fucking say and it was silent. So I was like, God damn it. See, this time, it put me back into the camp instead of making me kill my way through fucking enemies to get to camp. Why couldn't it fucking put me back at camp every other goddamn time? It's dumb. Fucking brain dead idiots. Come on, man. Think. Did you not try playing the fucking game? Swap. And this one's junk. These are also junk. No health drain. A huge increase to maximum health. But that's a big health drain loss, and I'm not willing to do that. Same as that. Still nothing. Bob, worth the damn, cause yeah. Nope. There's a big armor increase on this, but it loses a lot of health, and I don't think the armor increase is enough to counter all that, or counterbalance the health lost with that. It would help if it would say how much the armor actually did with decreasing damage from enemies of equal or greater levels. But there's no way, as far as I'm aware, to see just how much of a % reduction damage you take with your armor rating. So the armor is a little annoying. Maximum health increase, armor increase, no damage. I'm gonna stick with what I got because the damage boost. Oh, and here we go. This one's better in every way except the critical or the counterattack, not critical, counterattack damage. So swap to that. And this one's better except it loses all that health, so nope. Let me check. Stats. Does it actually... It just says armor. It doesn't say whether... Yeah. It doesn't actually say. It doesn't give you any context. There needs to be, oh, here's how much damage reduction you are getting in percentages. Based upon equal level enemies. So you add armor, but it doesn't explain like, oh yeah, this is adding this much damage reduction. There is no damage reduction noticed or pointed out anywhere in here, is there? Yeah, there's no damage reduction mentioned in the stats. That's fucking stupid. Okay. Back to gear. Those are junk. Max health? Nope. Because it... Yeah. Nope. No. 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 Those are all crap. These are both health drain items, so no. 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 Ooh. This is health drain. 23. Okay, so this has 13 and 276 health. So I will swap it over this ring, which is the level 11, which is this one. Where was that? This, right? No, what's health drain? Oh, it's right here. Okay. Loot quality and health drain, but you lose the maximum health. But the health drain is 10 more, so it's a little useful, so swap to that. Junk. Nope, 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 no. No health drain on any of those. What about this stuff? They need to have max health, otherwise it's just not going to be something I can replace because it's a hell of a lot. So all of these are crap. Either that or it needs to be equal armor or something similar armor improvement. But none of them have that. So since the only way to fucking sell shit is to donate it, I guess there's no point in keeping anything, and I don't know what the hell the goddamn point of money is, really. It's fucking stupid. Just the layout of this game is trash. Means there's really no point in keeping any of this stuff. So go sell some shit. Donation! Quick trade! Go get the rest of the stuff. Now I can see how much it gives all in one go. Okay. Donation! Quick trade! Trade rare! It barely got to me to reputation level 5. Are you fucking serious? What the hell is the master chef thing? Hurry up, you're too damn slow. Oh, you can press... Okay. Unlocked new appearance, don't care. Oh, no, it's still going. Master Armorer. Got me to reputation 7. Good to know. Okay. In that case, what the fuck were those things that unlocked? Oh, jeez, I swapped over and I thought, wait, it got rid of the fucking stuff I was wearing? But no, My brain fucked up for a sec there. So what the hell were those things? Are they spells? Skills or what? They're not in God skills. They're not in the attacking stuff. Oh, I guess they're in here. Maybe? No. Okay. Well, that's useless. That's not what was unlocked. Looking for the Master Chef thing. Master Chef! Oh, it just adds more health. Okay, well then, since money is useless... There. Now I have more health by 10%. That's useful. What's this? Movement speed plus 10%. Well, I don't have a space for that, because I'd rather have the experience bonus. And these are Collectors Guild skills. Okay. Too bad you can't stack these. But yeah, I'm not seeing any way of... Yeah, if you do that, it just unequips it. So there's no way to upgrade. There's no bless. Unless you can bless in here. Unequip, then... Yeah, there's no bless option. So they're kind of full of shit. Unless you have to go to some fucking altar or something. I don't know. Is it this thing? Maybe I just can't do anything with this. Maybe it's not in the inventory screen. Maybe it's in the fucking altar screen. And I guess I just don't have that. Is there something? I guess the bless was chapter 3 or something? I don't remember. Something with chapter 3 and I already fucking forgot what. Whatever. I have to go up somewhere. Up and around to the right after I kill this shit. Grab that too. God damn it. Why don't you assholes run over here? They're dead! Hooray! Continue! Next! Done! Be surprised if this gets even one view worth of damn. As far as I'm aware, one person stopped by for a little bit so far, but didn't really stay. Which I can't blame them, this is a boring ass game. And my commentary with it sucks because it's a boring ass game. Oh well. Main quest, go.
Fool. You cannot triumph.
Okay. So kill a bunch of stuff right here really easily. Just, like, without them really getting to me other than those rats, but whatever. Oh. So is this going to be some sort of a maze that I got to go through here or something? Because there's left, right, and up. I saw him go up. But it doesn't matter what path I really take. Because I think he went up. I wasn't really paying attention. Let's go left. Looks like it's going to be a stupid maze. Oh well. I guess I'll just clear everything. I wonder if the big map... Oh, I can't open the big map. Fine, fuck you, game. That's kind of lame. Not allowing me to open the big map, jackasses. Some green shit there, for some reason hurts me, I don't know why. You'd think, oh, maybe you can destroy the crystal thing in the middle, but Now stuff keeps spawning, and I don't know why that keeps spawning, but I want to get rid of the green shit. Why does stuff keep spawning, goddammit? Is this whole fucking place just infinite spawns? Because this is dumb. Wait, isn't this the room I was in at the start? Or something? Because it looks like the room I was in at the start, sort of. Although, maybe not, because I guess the stairs keep going down. This place is gonna piss me off. There's no dungeon map thing. So I guess I gotta fucking remember everything and keep going around getting lost. And because enemies don't stop spawning, I'm never gonna know if I've been in a place or not, because everything looks so goddamn similar. And you don't have a fucking map to let you know, you've been in here, jackass, what the fuck are you doing? I'm guessing this is probably the end of this chapter, though. So then I can get through the third. That's so dumb. Let's try going left again. Just gonna ignore the fucking enemies if I can. Because I'm pretty sure they're infinite spawns. And if they're infinite spawns, what the fuck is the point of killing them? Like, god damn it. Why bother? There's some weird crystal there as well. These ones aren't infinite spawn, but the ones that spawn after are. At least I'm pretty sure they are. Can always charge up those orb things. Okay. Yeah. They spawn in! That's retarded. So I guess that's this dungeon's gimmick. I guess this is... okay, so I just went in a circle. So the dead things are still there. So what about the right side? Here's one I haven't been to, apparently. Some minotaurs! Not a big deal. They're almost dead. Minotaurs in a maze. Kinda on the nose, isn't it? Isn't it? Motherfucker! Although, the story, I'm pretty sure was only one Minotaur in a maze from the Greek or Roman stuff. Not two. But it's still kind of dumb. So you gotta find the right path. So it's basically Zelda's Lost Woods, but dumber. Because Zelda's Lost Woods didn't have a shitload of enemies you had to fight through in any of those games. And the frame rate didn't take a shit because of the enemies. Because those games programmed like shit. God damn it. Infinite spines, too. Something's had failed, I'm not sure what. Oh, there's a chest over there. Let's grab that. If it will let me. Piece of shit, god damn it. Can't get the stuff behind it. It's just money, but still. What's this way? Ariel's already in, so go back over here and go up this time. I think I was already in here. It was the previous area again. So what's this path? This path is new. There's a chest right there too. Another orb. Where'd the orb go? There it is. I had to ring out a new one because I couldn't see what the hell happened to the other one. Kill 100 champions. That's what those were? Okay. Wait, those I don't need to... Whatever, they're almost dead. I was gonna say I don't need to kill those. It's a path up and a path on the left. Let's get the chest first. Then I'll try going to the left. I gotta find the way through this place. What the fuck is going on? I'm getting pulled in. Some gravity vortex shit at the center of this place. Fucking... That's dumb. Which is annoying as fuck, so I guess I just gotta use this and keep running. So... Oh, good, you're stunned. Now you're not. I don't know what happens if I get pulled into that vortex, but I'm guessing it's a death or a lot of damage or transportation. But these big dudes are kind of pissing me off. Little ones are easy enough to avoid, it's just these big ones that aren't the infinite spawn types. There, it's dead. Oh, and that vortex stopped. Oh, that's the path. Okay. So I had to kill that shit to open the path. Good to know. It's also the only path I can go, so I can't go back if I wanted to. There we go. Oh, goody. Another room with some special boss dude or something. Mini-boss, maybe? I don't thought he's gonna really do anything. Oh, he can heal. That's cheating. I don't know how he healed, but he healed. Oh, what are those? Maybe those are healing him. Let's destroy all of these fucking totem things. Oh, he keeps bringing them out. That's dumb. Destroy this. And attack. As it auto-targeted the stupid hound things instead of him. He's almost dead. He stunned me. No big deal. I'm still easily staying at maximum health. And that is why I use health drain. He's dead. They run in, they say shit. Oh, they didn't leave this time, huh? Okay. Well, whatever. I don't know why they were able to enter from some other path. I had to go through this fucking tower and find a way through a maze. Quest rewards. Extra skill points. Okay. Let's go ahead and check stuff then, shall we? See what else there is to do. Maximum health. Nope, that's junk. All these are junk. So I haven't even gotten anything good from there so far. That's dumb. No health drain on any of these. That's not worth it. You'll lose a lot of damage from that. Nope. Nope. Well, this is better in every way. Except the health regen, that's the same, but whatever. Swap to that. It's worse. Worse. So at least there is something good from that place. Everything else looks crap. Health drain! 27! Loot quality... This is health drain of 23. This is 20. So I guess I'll swap to this on that one. So I get higher health drain. Because it was lower, whatever. So 3 more than I would have gotten otherwise. Oh, this is even more. Okay, cool. So instead, use this one and then, because that way I have the 34 and the 29 or the 23. Oh wait. No, hold on. Dumbass, it's not 27 or whatever. It's not 29, that's the loot quality, so use this instead. That way I have the 27 health drain and the 34 instead of the 23. Keep mixing it up with thinking 29 because this one's got 20 on the second slot. But the health drain of this is in the first slot. Then these are also health drain in the second slot. So they're inconsistent with that as well, which is a little stupid. Makes looking through it a little bit more of a pain in the ass. Oh, this is more health drain. That's awesome. Swap. Extra gold, useless. Don't care. Nope. And nope. Those are also garbage. I can get rid of the rest. Damn it. After killing my way back to camp. Eventually. Very slowly. Just round them up. Shoot that one to piss it off. Lure them over. Shoot them to piss them off. And kill these off because kind of got stuck here. There we go. Grab the orbs. Because it always drains the orbs when you're done with the quest and you leave the area. But it seems like it keeps the orbs charged when you first enter it. Okay. Go get rid of this stuff I have. Then get the next quest thing. Donation. Wow. That sucks. Still reputation 7. Okay.
You're of no particular interest to me, Uthgrim.
Next.
Weakling, she
What is this going to be, some fight?
Then it
I could just skip, but I'm pressing next instead. So honestly what happens. I don't care about the dialogue. Oh, he transforms into a giant winged thing with 3 health bars. Where'd he go? Is he in the air and gonna land or something? Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm back to max health. So, whatever. No big deal as long as I keep healing on him. Again, reason to keep health drain. 1 health bar is almost gone. Oh shit, I gotta move because he jumped up and I gotta go way over here. Just keep attacking. So far, he's pretty fucking easy. It's just, oh, you can't really see your character because he's too goddamn big. Kind of a pain in the ass. You have to estimate where this orb is that I'm using to hurt him. 1 health bar is gone. What is the thing in the circle? Did he glitch? And actually not jump up until after that thing appeared or something? That's weird. Looks like going over to the edge there doesn't really help me not get stunned. So, probably pointless. But whatever. could you stop stunning me, please? I can still control the orb when I'm stunned. So I can still heal, but the orb has a time limit on it. So I gotta be careful not to hit that time limit and make sure I can still use the orb while I am stunned. So I use it a little early. Two health bars gone. It's got some other bars above them. I don't know what that's for though. Now making the arena smaller. Can't avoid this bullshit. Another little orb. Oh, didn't send it. Stay away from the fucking flames. And probably do a lot of damage if I get stuck in that. Do you stop moving me? I'm trying to attack you, jackass. You're almost dead, too. Now he's dead. That was easy. Yay for health drain. Would have been a pain in the ass without it. The frame rate just took a shit again. Seems like every time there's some sort of effects going on, the frame rate just drops like a fucking rock.
Leave us your did she? I would there if
you know that was gonna happen? No? They run in, they talk, they run out. Good job. I can't even say you tried. You failed. That doesn't even look like you tried. That was just you're half-assing it. So there's no trying being done there. And the sword sucks. Nope, junk. Also junk because no health drain, and the health drain was very useful. What about you? You will have garbage stats as well, so all the stuff I got from the dude sucked. Good to know. Whatever. Finish Act 2. It's funny how they call Act 1, Act 2, Act 3 stuff in the achievements, but it's actually called chapters in the game. So they can't even keep the fucking communication between who sets up the achievements and who sets up the shit in the game open enough to be like, yeah, it's not Act, it's chapter. Like, how hard is it to fucking have some consistency? Climb the Tower of Chaos. I don't care to, I'm not gonna. Clear the floors of enemies, complete objectives, and unlock valuable chests. I don't give a shit. I'm not gonna. This game is not good enough to bother doing shit like that. Once you've completed a floor, you decide between opening the chest to claim your reward or continue your ascent up the tower. The grammar on that sucks ass. The higher the floor, the better the loot, but the more powerful enemies become. I just don't care. What's the point? This game is just lame. Why would anyone waste their time on it like that? Like, maybe if it's the only game they have, or the only game they can get all fucking year, then okay, maybe. But if they have other games, then they could just play those other games. Like, when a game releases, it's not just competing with the fucking games that are then releasing. They're competing with games that have already been out in the past. Already been released. Already things that are available and cheaper and potentially better. Where am I supposed to go? Go to Norka. Or Norska, not Norka. Dumbass. Which one is that? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Norska. Next area, hooray! Can I do something with the fucking shard stuff now? Skip all this. Don't care. Enter the forest. I can't do anything with this yet. The trader dude is over there. At least this area looks better because it's all snowy. And the snow on the trees actually looks pretty cool. Yeah. It's actually really hard to do snow just right. And they actually did a pretty damn good job on the snow. Obviously up close, like on the left there, it looks kind of like shit. But at a distance, how you're supposed to be seeing it, it does look pretty good. So not bad. Although it's not making the snow fall off when you can't interact with it. There's no wind or anything, but whatever. It overall does look decent. And yeah, still... yeah, that's still dumb. So Relic Hunt there still has to unlock, then Trade has to unlock. But whatever, it's still fucking dumb. And just to make sure, an equip thing go in, and yeah, there's just appearance, but there's no other fucking, there's no blessing option on there. So it's probably the fucking altar you gotta go to. Main quest. Supposed to unlock it sometime in chapter 3. I can destroy stumps. Good to know. The lighting is a little bit too bright for the snow, though. I think that's because the light radiating away from my character, which they should not have had quite so active outside in areas that are not dark. Can I change that? Is it in graphics options? Game options, display, player icon, name, enemy, summon. Where is it? Huh. Nope, you can't disable the little light or adjust its brightness around your character. So if you move around, it makes the snow kind of look like shit because then it's too goddamn bright. So they sort of ruin it a bit by not disabling the goddamn light or toning it down quite a bit when outside in this area. So this just turns into pure white, which means you can't really enjoy the snow. You can't even see where those attacks are going because they blend into the fucking white area around my character and the snow. So it just looks like he's palm jabbing and nothing's happening, but they're still dropping dead. So that's good to know. It's a bit stupid. What's this? Oh, there's a thing I had to get. Because I have to kill a bunch of enemies. That is actually under webcam. Whatever. It does stuff on the right underneath my webcam. It says I have to kill 200 enemies, destroy some marks of Slaanesh, and seal tomb. Or, not seal. Let me show this shit. Hold on. Scene. Alright, the controller capture is there. That's kind of pointless because it's covered. Scene right. Whatever. So the fucking, it says the steal the symbol Slaanesh, but they fucking put white text. There's no, and it has some transparency to it. There's no like black outline to the text, and the sort of you were able to see when I moved to the camera. They're kind of like this black border, or black boxes, whatever, around the text, but at the same fucking time, those boxes disappear easier than the text does, because they have some weird fucking alpha blending or something going on with them that's different from what the text is doing with the stuff beneath them. But that text can be impossible to read in some spots because it's white on white. And there's no sort of shadowing to the text or outline to the text at all, so it kind of just makes it a bitch. But whatever. No big deal, I guess. Probably gonna be one more stream of this game, because it took a little bit, so yeah, probably end up with like 3 hours left of it on the next stream. No week, yeah, because there's supposed to be, I guess, 4 chapters, so it's gonna be more than 3 hours. It's gonna be a bit. So I may as well finish it on stream, so I'll probably be finishing it on the next one, or the one after that. It just kind of depends on how long it takes me to get to Chapter 4. Because I know from the DLC bullshit that Chapter 5 is DLC. Which means it should have 4 chapters. And so far, this is really lame. It's just, oh, you run into an area, slaughter shit, move forward, repeat. Get my goddamn voice when it does that. Stupid goddamn vocal cords just say fuck it and drop. Like I can feel them do that. Do you remember when I was streaming more frequently than once a week and for longer spans of time than 4 hours a week? When I was actually still working on playthroughs and stuff too, I was doing a lot more talking. That issue would happen less frequently. Still pretty damn sure the only reason that happens is because I almost never speak. Almost never say anything because I fucking have nothing to say to really anyone unless it's online. And even then, I don't say much to people online either. Pretty rare for me to actually say anything to anyone. So I kind of just sit in silence watching stuff, playing games, working on stuff. Just never really communicating with anyone worth a damn. Because that's what works best for me. Yes, let's stand in the white void. Look how that works. Isn't it so fucking bright? Maybe bring brightness down will help fix this a little bit. Although it was too dark at one point. And it looks far worse on stream. I just now noticed that. God damn. Let's check graphics options. This thing is fucked up. Brightness. Try doing that. See if that helps. It still looks like shit. Now it just looks washed out. Was there another graphics options for brightness? There is not. There's just brightness. I was thinking maybe there's a gamma or contrast. But there's nothing. It's just brightness. That's crap. It equipped the fucking thing and I didn't really realize what it did. And apparently it auto-targets enemies and creates a flaming line. That is kind of useless and I don't want it on that. So, unequip that shit. There we go, unequipped. What's this do? Oh, it takes 10. I only have 9. This is, oh yeah, this is that useless ass fucking multi-fireball shot thing that burns through a fuckload of energy. Making it useless. Oh yeah, this is that useless ass beam that was confusing me. I want to upgrade to this thingy. I keep forgetting I have that too, so I haven't used it on anyone yet. 6, 18. I need 3 more points so I can use this. And hopefully I'll remember to actually use the damn thing. Try remembering that I have the other one I can use. And this has an upgrade. Which is fire. But what is why? Oh yeah, that's the sword thing. Never mind. Fuck that. I'm not wasting skill points for the sword attack. It's almost down to 81 degrees in here. Okay. What about the other stuff here? This is unlocked. What is this? Damage plus 30%. Just for fire and burning, though. So, it's useless because I'll use fire damage. And this is available. And I could swap to it. Damage taken. So, that is... Where is it? Was it his fucking staff? I think it's this. They should have moved the fucking staff and stuff behind the fucking orbs. Because it gets in the way. You have to rotate the goddamn character to move their weapon out of the way. It's dumb. So I could use this. Because then higher health regen and damage taken is reduced. Takes 12 instead of 4, so now I need to get 17 more points if I want to upgrade the other thing. The hell is this? Alright. Anything else down here? Nothing else down there. Okay. The frame rate here is trash right now. Well, it was. What the hell? Wait, why was it trash in the menu? Why is the frame rate trash in this menu? Even worse here. What the fuck? That's pathetic. That's just pathetic. For some reason I smell banana bread. I have banana bread in the freezer, but it's in the fucking freezer. Goddamn fucking phantom smells. It's also able to taste it a little bit. It's annoying when that happens. Random stuff. It's not always banana bread. It's just random stuff sometimes. Happens every once in a while. Usually a few times a week. A little annoying. Kind of makes me want stuff sometimes too. Actually, it reminds me. I gotta make a little note on my phone. Go away, I don't care. Fucking, oh, the stuff removed from fucking used or whatever. The permissions removed. You always fucking say that. I opened the wrong goddamn thing. I'm an idiot. Because I have a little list of stuff I gotta grab at the store. I need to add to it because I'm an idiot. And edit you. You. That. Text. This. That. Edit. Next line. Lined? Line. Sandwiches. Not witched. Witches. I haven't had frozen peanut butter and jelly sandwiches in a long time. Kind of expensive. But I kind of want some. I thought about that a couple days ago and completely fucking forgot to make a note of it. And since there's only a few things I need to get on that damn list, I added it there. Should also add onion to the list for burger stuff, because I'm going to get burger stuff. Because I want to try the gravy idea. of making some gravy for rice out of the grease and fat from burgers I make. Because it worked well with the steak. And that'll actually make it so I have food for a few more days. So it'll just work better. And I kind of keep wanting ground beef. These more noodles, which is from, actually it's creamed chicken noodles. So I had some chicken and gravy with rice. Then I saved some of the chicken and half of the gravy. Made more gravy with it after cutting the chicken up and mixing it in. And mixed all that into the noodles. Really fucking good. So today might be the last day of that, I'm not sure. Kind of portioned it wrong in accident, but whatever. Possible I can get it to last, maybe get it to last for one more day. But today would be day 4 of that. And after that is gone, I'm going to be taking some of the potato casserole out of the freezer I have. Potato casserole, I mean, whatever I have out of the freezer. I said that wrong. Because I still have 5 days of that left, and that's going to be kind of good. And that does have ground beef, but also has ham in it, which is also good, and you can taste the good mix of it, and that just... it sounds good. Because it was good. It was my first time making it. I'm going to definitely be making it again in the future. Takes a while to make, but it's awesome. A large list of food stuff for me to cycle through. But definitely going to be making more potato casserole sometime in the near future. Like next time I go to the store, I'm going to get the stuff for it again and say, you know what, I'm making this as soon as fucking possible. I gotta make sure I get a fucking potato peeler though, because I had to use a knife last time because the apple peeler I have didn't work so well for it. And because it works perfectly for apples, just not for potatoes. Going this way first. Then I'll go back over to that other spot, because over here looks like there's a chest. Since I know where I have to go, I can easily avoid it. You die, thank you. Alright, and go down to this right spot. Oh, actually, there's something on the ground here to grab. Probably junk, but whatever. Another chest, hooray! Go over here, then I'll kill them. Or 2 of them. They're dead. Pick up the money, open the chest. Then I can go to where I'm supposed to be going. Okay. These things also kind of look familiar for some reason. Like, they look like they're from another game or something I've played, and I don't remember what. They're just similar. Not the same, but similar, because of the blade arm things they got. Well, it seems a little weird to have blade arms. Maybe it's from something I watched. I don't remember. Could be from a game I played or from something I watched, and I just don't know which. Before going that way, let's go the other paths first. Might be more chests. Round them up. Make them chase me. One trailing behind is a bit stupid. And then that one went full retard and went back. Like, I don't want to do this anymore. I'm gonna go over here now, okay? Then you turn around and start attacking or chase or going after to attack. But by then it was too late because he died. More fireworks! I'd almost won in the fucking morning. Idiotic. Time where people are assholes. Time where no one gives a shit about noise rules and stuff. So it's like, oh yeah. Fucking sometimes with 3 in the goddamn morning, fireworks going off all over the goddamn place. No one cares. It's just dumb. There's fireworks all year round. To some degree. Because people are assholes and don't give a shit about being loud at night. And it doesn't really bother me when they're loud at night as much as it bothers me when they are during the day. It's equal because I'm asleep during the day just as frequently as I'm asleep during the damn night. It's because of the way my sleep works. But for other fucking people, they kind of need to sleep at night. They're normal people. They kind of sleep at night because that's how most humans operate. Be nice if sleep wasn't fucking required, though. Sleep is a waste of time. I hate it. Only reason why you're comfortable when you're asleep is because you're fucking exhausted and your body's like, oh, shut up. Here, you can feel comfortable. Just be in bed. Ignore everything else around you. Ignore that you're not actually really comfortable. And if you were actually awake and not tired, that you wouldn't be comfortable. Which is kind of why staying in bed is tedious if you're not tired. Because then it's like, oh, well, you can't really get comfortable even if your bed's nice and soft and comfortable. Because you stay there and it's like, okay. On one side, roll to the other, keep going back and forth and just whatever. It's dumb. Enemies need to die. Damn, dude. Feels like no time passed since the last time I just checked how long I was playing. Or how long I've been streaming, I mean, not playing. Playing, streaming, same thing, whatever the fuck. But more accurate to say streaming, because playing could suggest, oh, the whole fucking gameplay length stuff reference, but it's not what I meant. So I had to change it to say streaming. And go through that retarded ass explanation that was unnecessary. Oh well. See if I got anything good from that. Armor. A little less max health. Let's just stick with what I got, okay? Because, yeah, fuck it. Because I don't know how much armor helps, and whatever. It's close, but I don't want to swap to the other thing. No health drain. That gives a lot of fucking health. But no health drain, and the health drain is useful. Makes things really easy. Again, just junk. And no health drain on any of those. No maximum health. Nothing to outweigh it. No health drain. So those are all crap. I guess I'll get rid of them. Donation. Quick trade. All of it. Really? Barely did anything to reputation. Don't even know the whole, well, other than unlocking the skills. I don't know the whole reputation even does.
The Norse have been dealt with.
Skip, whatever. Okay. Okay. Okay, I got the sword skill and some other thing unlocked. Oh, now they can be blessed. Okay. Check skills. Clear this so it doesn't have that stupid thingy on it. Then, where's the other one? Was it defensive? Maybe it's defensive. Yeah, it's defensive. Oh, right, it's a useless one. Okay, so that's dumb. In that case, go over to this. Zoom in. Max this out. Unlock. They didn't figure out what the fuck you're gonna get next. Any passive skills? Well, I guess it's kind of pointless of the passive skills because I already have... Although I have the experience gain one, but whatever. Damage taken plus 40%. Burning enemies take more magical damage. I don't use fire. I don't use fire. That's a spell. A fiery totem that explodes after a few seconds. So it's time bomb. Don't use fire. Contributing to the death of a champion grants all players a cooldown reduction bonus. Well, there aren't really any champions worth a damn ever, so... whatever. Maximum energy is increased. That could be useful instead of the experience bonus, I suppose. Where's the other one of those, though? Over here. This is the max one, so I could go to that. What are you? You're a spell. What's on this path? Damage, critical damage. Maximum energy. Let's see. If going to this, it doesn't say the entire line of stuff on the way anymore. That's dumb. Because it does when you do this. Oh, wait. Doesn't it? No, it's selective. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. That's dumb. It doesn't know what the fuck it's doing. Health and energy, resistance, damage over time, health, armor, health. I could just go with health and armor stuff. Could be useful. Where does this go from? This goes from this same tree here on the left that I already have started. And otherwise, I have to go all the way from here around all of this shit just to get to this. And at the end is just damage boost. All this is damage stuff, though. And I don't really need maximum energy increase. The damage boost would be useful. I just don't need any of the other stuff. And I like the critical damage too. I don't really need critical damage increasing. Oh, this gives health and damage. Does it keep doing health and damage? Fuck no. Okay, that's dumb. In that case, I'll go this path to get the health and armor stuff. I have two I can use, so I can get armor increase and health increase. So, unlock both of those. Goody, now let's go to... in here. And it says bless. Select fragments to bless your chosen fragments. Or your chosen item, dumbass. Fragments are consumed in the process. Okay. So... actually, where's the one with the... This is health drain. Does it say what it does first? What does this do? So I can put in swap out before selecting. This gives damage. This gives armor. That gives max health. Does this slot do the same thing? Yeah, so max health. Retrieve. Retrieve. You can't put in these some reason. I don't know why. I guess I just don't have enough or something. Or maybe it's the wrong thing. So I can increase damage a lot on this. Which, that's a pretty significant amount. I don't know why it's, I guess it's a random amount arranged between them or something. It looks like it only goes up to the level. So, retrieve. Can I just close? Cancel, yes. So, it's level 29. This is level 30. So, let's check this. No, it's still only... Damn it, go to that piece of shit. Yeah, then it goes to 30, so it was fucking glitched. So it looks like if I go to this and blast, it'll go to 32. So it looks like it increases directly based on the level. Okay. So it's less likely to be replaced. It's probably this. So let's check this. It's level 32. Adds damage or critical damage. Fuck that. Armor. Or maximum health. Let's give this a damage thing. That way I can really fuck up some enemies. And... the item has been blessed. Bless your first item. Okay. Oh, okay. So, retrieve. So you can re-bless, but you can't retrieve after blessing. So that does 2016 more damage. Or adds more damage, I mean. Which, cool. Then the next least likely to be replaced might be the sword, just because it's got so much of the health drain on it. But these rings also possibly might not be replaced. Actually, retrieve that first. Well, one of these is the higher one. That's 27. This is 34. Put it on this one. So I'm pretty sure the amount it's showing, where it says 1664/2772, I think it's the range, and it's random between those two amounts. So that'll add even more damage. Goody. Attack jumped up from about 6,000 to almost 9,000 just from doing that. Which is kind of cool. And... bless. How about this too? Why not? Although, I don't really have enough. So, fuck it. I won't bless this one, because otherwise the only one that's worth a damn would be armor, and I don't know how much armor actually helps. How much... whoops, not what I wanted to do. Retrieve, retrieve, retrieve. How much does armor... or how much armor do I have? I have 6297 armor. If I bless this with all armor, what would the potential be? Okay. A decent amount, but... retrieve. Then, what's the final green again? And maximum health. Retrieve. What's health at? Tell me where's my health. Health is at 54,859. So bless and check health. That was a pretty big increase. Pretty good increase, actually. Huh. I could do that. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do that. Because why not? Then... you have health. Yeah, no. Health drain. You're level 29. I'm gonna wait on other stuff. And maybe I'll get a better sword. If I can get a sword with better health drain, then I'll go ahead and add stuff to it. But I don't want to waste the stuff. I suppose the critical damage is kind of useless, so I could use those. Although the trade option would supposedly allow me to swap between types. So maybe I can do that now. No, I still can't do that. So I'm not going to waste those just in case I can later swap the critical damage stuff for the other type. And yeah, let's do one more quest. I should have time for that. Only 34, actually 34, 3.5 minutes, whatever, a little under. 33.5 minutes left for the stream. So I have time for one more quest. See how much of a difference that made. Then I can turn on the air conditioner in here and turn off the one in the bedroom, because all this time it's still fucking just under 81 degrees in here right now. It sucks that much at cooling this fucking place down with that piece of shit in the bedroom. Same amount of time, the one in here would have cooled the apartment down a hell of a lot more. Because it's dark enough and cold enough out that the fucking compressor in it wouldn't turn off. So as soon as I'm done with the stream, I'm actually turning the one on in here on. The one on in here? The one in here on. Whatever. Fuck up what you say, Sean. Good job. Did I just hit 11,000 damage? What the fuck? Oh. Oh yeah, duh, because I added a lot of damage stuff, so I'm doing a fuckload more. That's why. Because I was doing something in the 1,000s, I think. Last time, now I'm doing up to fucking 5,000 for normal hit, over 5,000 actually for normal hits. Critical hits are doing over 10 or over 9,000, sometimes 11. That's kind of cool. This is the exact same area I was just at, and it's sort of fucking stupid that it just the map isn't cleared and enemies respawned. So they just really got lazy. That's so stupid. At least I can really fucking destroy them now. You can't kill me! And I can easily destroy you. You can't kill me because I heal while I'm attacking. Still have that other attack thing too that I'm collecting like orbs for. I just never use it. And it's also pretty strong. So I'll probably fuck them up even more. Okay, go back down and around. All the way over here. Keep forgetting I have all the movie and show extras on that hard drive for me to watch. From all the movies and shows I put on that hard drive. But remember that either today when I woke up, or it was last night, or yesterday morning, whatever the fuck, before I went to bed yesterday. I don't remember when it was, but I did remember that finally. Kind of forgot about it. Keep watching stuff on Peacock, because Peacock is free for me. Because of Comcast stuff. Which apparently there was a security breach or something. I don't remember what it was. I got a fucking letter in the mail about some breach. I think it's been almost a month since I got that letter. I actually still have it sitting on my desk to remind me. You can go through and place a claim to get like $50, but some people may get up to $10,000, kind of depending on how much of a breach there was. And I was like, okay, well, Comcast has pissed me off enough in the past. They've been doing decent lately. I've not really been having a problem with them, other than the whole can't connect to your own fucking gateway bullshit that no one seems to care about, which is kind of retarded. But other than that, like, I haven't had any issues with them. Also, I haven't been using their site worth a damn. I'm sure their site still sucks ass. So if I use their site, then I'd have an issue with them. Their site always sucks ass, though. Always has. It's always been the worst programmed, buggiest piece of shit ever. That just fucking forces you to log out when you're trying to look around and do stuff because it won't load shit. So it makes it, like, it's buggy and broken to a point where it should actually be illegal because you can't navigate and actually check your data usage and all that shit. You can't check your contracts, agreements, and all that. For the damn, and there should be a fucking massive lawsuit against them for that. But they apparently lost some lawsuit for some sort of data breach they didn't tell people about back in 2023, and apparently it took until this year or something before they finally sent out letters being like, yeah, we reached a settlement, we lost. They have to pay 117 million, I think. I don't remember what it said. Yeah, $117.5 million in total as punishment for it. So, since I got that letter, I was like, yeah, well, you can go through and do this. You can either give bank information, have it direct deposit, or if you're like me, you just have them send you a fucking check, because I'm not gonna fucking trust that. Even though it's safe, I know that, but I'm still not gonna fucking trust it. Like, I did look through a lot of information on that, and yeah. You didn't have to give a lot of bank information, like nothing that should at least compromise. I think it's just, oh, here's where to deposit it, basically. So, just wait for the check. Gonna take a while. It says 2 to 3 weeks longer. I don't know how long it's gonna take before they actually start sending payments out. It might be a few months, but... And I'll just have to wait 2 to 3 weeks longer, apparently, for the check to be sent out. Then I can just bring it to my damn bank. Deposit it that way. $50, if that's what I end up getting, because that should be, I think it's supposed to be about a minimum. Although it also depends on how many people actually put in a claim. If I do get $50, hey, that's one free month of internet for me, because my internet monthly bill is $50. Which is kind of nice, because that's without a contract. And with gigabit download speeds and 100 megabit upload, and it's been really damn stable since switching to that. Which is awesome. It'd be nice if the upload was faster, closer to the gigabit download, but... oh well. At least it's at least 100, so it's not too bad. It just takes a while to upload videos, which is why I want to upload faster. Because it can still take over an hour, sometimes 2 hours or something, to upload a fucking video of a stream. It'd be nice to get something done in like 20 fucking minutes or something. It's also been really stable, so I could technically decide to stream on YouTube instead of on Twitch instead, but I've been just doing stuff the way I am instead. Instead of jumping back and forth all the goddamn time, just doesn't matter. Because also, not 100% sure if YouTube was throttling me during streaming or if it was Comcast fucking stuff up. It seemed like it was YouTube, because when I ran tests with stuff, it was fine, but I don't know, maybe the fucking throughput of Comcast was fucking shit over and made it so the quick little tests was okay, but then the sustaining shit just was breaking, and it did seem more like it was the fault of YouTube throttling me, and at the same time then Comcast started fucking shit up then and whatever. So I'm just not streaming on YouTube, even though I could stream at 50 megabit per second to YouTube, but rather just keep doing what I'm doing. Because that way I can just upload the fucking video later. And if there's something I need to edit in it, then I can, now that I'm using DaVinci Resolve. At least for that one video, I can throw stuff in there to edit stuff. DaVinci Resolve sucks ass though. Just fucking crash all the damn time when trying to apply effects or view stuff, and or it just won't show shit right, and it's just annoying. It's nice that it's free, so it is a little hard to get pissed at. It's also a confusing bullshit design, that same sort of garbage as Blender, where to redo something is not Control Y. They changed it to be Control Shift Z. Pasting stuff won't paste after, it'll paste where the marker is, which you can't change, and I would like to change that. And sometimes it seems like it just doesn't want to cooperate that way or something, I don't know. It's a little confusing. So, yeah, trying to figure that out was a pain in the ass. And a lot of it is just hockey stuff. Just hidden and just... it's a confusing mess. And then the fucking, what was it? There's some fucking stuff in there where you can create all these effects of shit, or do a bunch of stuff with it. And it didn't really seem to work with what I was trying to do out there. I was trying to do, some motion tracking stuff, and apparently I guess it only motion tracks the video footage stuff that's happening, and not the movement animation you're doing with it. So it was useless to me, and trying to actually fucking scale it to size and all that was a pain in the ass to figure out. But the more time I work with it, maybe it'll get a little easier to figure out. Kind of like Blender got a little bit easier to figure out with time. It's just a massive bullshit type of unintuitive learning curve that is designed by a fucking moron, in the same way as Blender. And compared to back when I was actually using Sony Vegas stuff, because that was what was available all the time, and I actually did have Sony Vegas Studio at one point, then eventually went to Sony Vegas Pro. I think I got Sony Vegas Pro actually from Humble Bundle or something, I don't remember. Unless I just outright bought that. I don't remember what version I had, but that was the last version of Sony Vegas I used, was a Sony Vegas Pro. It crashed all the goddamn time, but it still fucking worked. It was easy to figure out. It's really easy to adjust audio levels and to apply stuff the way I wanted and figure shit out. If I have to adjust audio on DaVinci Resolve, I'll have to figure that out too, because it seems like the little bit of it I looked at, it was also a little bit of a confusing mess, and it's just kind of fucked up. It's just the free version. There is a paid version of DaVinci Resolve, but if you're having issues with the free version, why the hell would you ever bother paying for it if it's crashing? Like, if there's options for free now, and there's other options for paid, like, I guess, I don't know, there's not a whole lot of options for video editors that are actually worth a damn, which sucks. Which I think is part of the reason why everything fucking crashes all the time, and why apparently there is the issue with Adobe having that they're in their rights to steal the shit you're doing, basically, and all this garbage they did with that. But pretty much everyone still fucking uses Adobe, and Even though everyone got pissed about it. Like, no one switched because there's not really any other option, and I never fucking went to Adobe. Fuck that garbage. Fucking expensive as fuck monthly subscription bullshit. Like, fuck that, dude. No one should be paying monthly subscriptions for a goddamn video editor. I think even DaVinci Resolve's paid version is a one-time payment. I'm not sure. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure. If it's not a one-time payment, that's a fucking ripoff because it's $300. So if that's some $300 a month, that's insane. If it's $300 a year, it's a little more arguable as long as you're getting free upgrades and all that. So you don't have to fucking swap over. Not free, but like if it's always getting upgrades, improving and advancing technology stuff, then it's a little more arguable. It's a little bit better as long as you don't have to go into some yearly contract every time. But at the same time, it's still fucking stupidly priced. But whatever. Sony Vegas was a one-time payment. Get it, you're done. The only downside is you have limited number of downloads, which is fucking stupid. And it's also Sony, so... Fucking Sony. Don't even know if Sony Vegas Pro and stuff is even still a thing now. I haven't checked. Don't care to check either. Whatever. I wouldn't have been editing any videos if I couldn't use a free video editor either. Not willing to pay for another video editor. Trying to not put more money into my account. The only thing is the fucking mixing board, but that's because I still want to actually get streams done. I want to make sure this has a use. That is also now fully paid off finally, which is awesome. So go down, deal with shit. Where the fuck am I? Over here. Then actually let's check inventory items first, and then I'll deal with this stuff there. Then I'll end the stream. No max health. No max health. No max... Wait. It gives more max health. Cooldown reduction isn't there, but that's not a big deal. Gives more armor and other stuff, so swap the helmet. This gives more health. A little less armor. This is actually better because the health it gives outweighs the armor reduction, so swap to this. Helmet's done. What about this? No health regen. All their stuff is all worse. No health regen, but it's only 0.5, which not really an issue. So what about armor, health? All this is better. So swap the armor. Okay, that looks like something from another game or something I've seen. May have been a game, I don't remember for sure. It looks familiar. Though, that weird ass helmet. Just wasn't paying attention to until now. Until, whatever the fuck it said, until now. But just, whatever, the helmet design is just familiar to something I've seen on something else. Don't know what. Don't know if it's something I've played, something I've just seen, or if something I've watched. No health drain on this. Does a lot more damage. God damn. But I'm not sacrificing the health drain. And that's why it gives a lot more damage, is because this is level 29, this is level 36. I need the goddamn health drain, though. This gives health drain? A lot of health drain. Awesome. And a good deal more damage. Awesome. I can bless that sword. After I check other stuff. Wait, what is this? Got... Oh. Need to have the max health. And the damage. This gives a lot more max health, but that's a big loss of damage I'm not willing to take. This gives a lot more stuff. Gives more armor, a lot of health. Again, though, I kind of want to keep the damage. Also no damage. So I'll keep those. This is better. So I'll swap to that. No. This is better armor. That might outweigh the health loss. But I'm going to keep what I have just because I'm not sure if it outweighs it. And there's the health regen there, even though it's not much, but still. And this one, I also don't know if that outweighs it, so I'm not going to swap. Boots. God damn it. Piece of shit. Boots. Oh, hello. You're a lot better. That's fucking awesome. None of those. Okay. The rings, probably all crap. Yeah, they're crap. Also, I would end up losing a lot of the damage boost too if I tried doing that. And I'm not willing to do that. Okay, you lose armor piercing and a lot of maximum health. So no. No. This gives more health and damage. Swap to this. Loses all the health? No. Okay. What about the amulet? Probably all junk. What does this do? Health drain. Yeah, okay. So I can sell those. Or get rid of them, whatever. It'll sell. So, quick trade. That still didn't boost me up to... Wow. That's dumb. It takes a lot of fucking items. Kind of really fucking stupid how many it takes. 8 points available. Let's see. Oh, actually, let's bless this sword first. So, health or damage or both. I could do both. What's this? This is armor. I could use a mix. Let's do this for the damage. Then this for the armor. And you know what? How much armor do I have? 7630. It's a pretty big increase. Oh, I removed them. I suppose I'll do that. Just health and armor. Or damage and armor, not health and armor, dumbass. What? There we go. That'll work. Because that way I can do a lot more damage and take more damage. So, bless. Okay. That's a level 36. 37 on the boots. Health regen. Yeah. The boots, gloves, legs, other stuff pretty much will get replaced relatively fast. So I'm not going to worry about that. So next, I can check skills. See if there's anything else unlocked. What's this? This is useless thing. Summon a dome. Don't care. $18. I have 8. 6. So not enough for that. What about this side's stuff? Don't have anything new here. What about up top? Nothing new. Okay. What about in this? Okay. Zoom in. Over to this. Max health and resistance to damage over time. Unlock both. Because then next I can get the health and energy. Alright. And I already sold stuff. So, let's go ahead and talk to you. Skip. find the map. Once we go that way. So I will be continuing this next week. So exit game. Don't know how many people stopped by. I know at least one person did. I know you didn't stay, but whatever. Thanks for stopping by. I will continue this next week or some other time, probably next week. Until then, if anyone actually watched this on YouTube, and for those who did stop by, thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Until then, bye for now. Thanks.